until Michaela said, and we're only live on Kick, and then Brian said
Brian's-
there's 2 separate
This
streams.
one's live? What?
Okay, so I was totally like, what the hell is going on?
You saying that
There you
camera was on the whole
Okay.
time?
So we're moving to another stream, correct?
No, we're good. It's all fixed now.
We're good.
We're on episode 4.
So we're moving to okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna open this chat back up.
I can hear myself. Hold on.
Okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna open.
How do you sound?
I can hear myself. Hold on. There we go. We're good.
All
Sorry about
right.
that.
Technical difficulties, y'all.
We are good. That happens when you don't have producers in the back scenes who are not also doing things. So let's go ahead and say hi to the cast. Frost, what's going on?
I don't know what stream I'm in. I'm confused. I'm paranoid. I don't trust anyone. Or that, well, Clay. That's Clay. It's not me. I'm totally normal. Hi, I'm a wizard. You can trust me.
That is, you know what? That's exactly what the government says, and I don't trust the government. So
I'm here to help.
That's exactly what Saruman said.
I'm a wizard. I am here to help. I just watched The Lord of the Rings earlier today, so that resonates with me
nice.
very heavily.
Surprising no one.
Yeah, it really. If you know me, it shouldn't surprise you at all.
I mean, what's this about you making a grilled cheese in a toaster, by the way?
I thought that's how you made a grilled cheese. Thank you,
That's
Ryan.
completely normal. I do that.
Oh my god.
There's
thought
nothing
that-
normal about that.
I thought that you had to. Okay, let me just unlist episode 5 so we can merge the intro to this episode. There we go. So episode 5 has been unlisted. So I thought that how you make a grilled cheese sandwich is you toast the bread in the toaster, and then you put the cheese in, and then you put it in a pan, and then you just let it melt, and then that's kind of how you do it. But apparently that's not how you do it. Apparently you make the sandwich, and then you put it in the pan, and then you let the bread cook. So I learned a valuable cooking lesson today, you guys. So
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
chat.
I mean,
Yeah.
call that a ghetto grilled cheese because that's how I do it when I'm in a rush. I'll just
Hey,
bread.
if it's stupid but it
So it
works, it's
kinda
not
melts it?
stupid. It's not stupid. It works. She got her grilled cheese sandwich. Get off her case.
Well, speaking of ghetto, according to Eldritch Gore, Nomi, how are you doing?
I'm living my best life, man. Eating my ice cream. Here hanging out with my friends on a Monday night. I'm ready. It's been good.
Oh my
I
god,
love it.
you missed it. You got so many people. I was talking about how blessed I am to be around people that are such good role players that kind of inspire me to be better. I was talking about you guys, FYI. And Chad was complimenting Nomi a lot. They were like, I cannot believe this is her first time playing a role-playing game. It was insane because I was talking about how I'm just so inspired by JT and by Chris and by Frost, you know, and obviously you know me, and everybody was like, this is absolutely crazy. So from what I've heard, people look, well, you're not role playing.
So, well, I'm glad. Thank you so much for allowing me to come into your space and hang out and, you know, do my first role-playing game with you guys. It's been a blast.
Well, Nomi, I don't know if you knew this about people who play tabletop games before, but those of us who play it are just so eager to get other people to play with us. We just want more people to play with us and share this hobby with everybody. So we're just happy that you really, really wanted to join. So.
No, thank you for inviting me. I've been having a good time hanging out with you guys. It's been a blessing. Thank you for allowing me to do my pop my cherry with my first role-playing game.
Absolutely. And this is definitely the number one role-playing game to pop your cherry with. Speaking of popping cherries, JT,
Potential.
what's going on, buddy?
Wow.
Come on,
Wow.
do something with it.
I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
You do like Moss's little muscle midget man that I made for him, though, right?
He's
I
popping
think it
cherries
was-
all over
I think
town.
it was. He is the cherry popper in charge, for that matter. I don't have a lot to say. I can't wait to get into this and have some fun with y'all. And I hope y'all had a good Memorial Day. Let's do this.
Let's go.
I know.
I had something and then I totally forgot what it was, honestly.
Well, I know I had.
I'm at the age of Gary. Leave me alone.
I know I had a fantastic Memorial Day watching Lord of the Rings and eating tacos. So.
Want to talk about it?
I don't, but you know what I do want to talk about is Chris. How you doing?
Oh, hey. My weekend wasn't anywhere near as interesting as yours. I did enjoy the beautiful weather out on the porch with the cat. We just sat there vibing, and before that, went and saw a really not so very good horror movie in theaters. It's called The Strangers. I only watched it because I thought it was another movie, but it was a life experience. And I later learned.
Wait, did you go to the wrong theater? Is what you mean? The wrong movie? Like
no, I see. I was gonna go see the newest Shyamalan movie, but like because they both got. Well, I mean, like I think it's out. I don't know. See, I like to go into a movie completely blind. You know, the less I know, the bigger the movie seems to me. So that's my logic. That might sound dumb. Probably is dumb. But that's just how I do it. But I'm excited to crack into this. Once again, jump into the nasty, ratty, worn-out shoes of Jimmy Summers once more and dive into the mystery of this boat that we're on. I thought we were going to be on a train, but we're on a boat.
How was the redhead lead in that movie, by the way? I'm a fan of her.
I mean, like... the acting was okay, you know. There's nothing really wrong with the acting. It's just like it was full of all the most basic horror movie cliches you can think of. Everything that you've seen in every other slasher movie, it was in this movie.
Because she's mostly only done Riverdale. I think it's like her first big movie.
I've never even heard of the movie.
I saw the trailer. Oh.
I found out that it's actually a remake, which blows my mind. I didn't even know an original existed.
I thought it was a prequel to the other movie.
I have no idea. Like I said,
think it's
I knew
a prequel
nothing.
to The Strangers because it's not that old a movie.
See, Jimmy's basically a Gary Stu for me. I know I'm as clueless as he is. So, yeah, I knew nothing going in, and I know nothing going out.
Wow. Well, speaking of strangers, I'd like to say hi to my left hand. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just kidding.
Wow.
Debbie, how are you doing?
My left hand.
Sanity lost. How do I roll again?
That sanity you'll never get back, by the way.
Oh no.
It's permanent sanity loss, sir. Permanent.
All right. Well, hello everybody. Very excited if you are a veteran in the military. Thank you so much for your service. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't want to die, but I do have an idea of my second character if I do die. So I think that's where most of us are in right now. We have 10 days left in this madness and we can't run away. So
just don't go into the cargo hold anymore. Just stay away. Just lock the door.
I remember what I was going to say now. Welcome to the game about a train that's on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
It's like I told the cast earlier. I promise there will be a train, but this is integral to the story. I promise.
Yeah, we're not even going to make it to the train. Let's face it. We're all
You'll
dead.
make it. You'll make it. So let's go ahead. Savvy, I didn't forget anything, did I? I've got. Oh, you know what I do want to do is shout out our good friends who we don't actually know, but who do still do good work for us, and that's Sirenscape. If you hear any noises and or sounds and or music over the course of the stream, then you can thank Sirenscape. They're not a partnership. They don't pay us. They don't give us any money, but they let us use their stuff on stream if we give them a shout out. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, it really helps us set the mood. So that's pretty great. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume on this. And hopefully this is the right track. I think it will be.
You know, Moth, if I create beatboxing in the 1920s, you better not give my credit to Sirenscape for that.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see. We'll have your character do a performance check on the beatboxing. They might not be very good.
Oh, well, it probably won't be good, but that don't mean he didn't create it.
All right.
He's out there, man.
So last week,
Did I swoosh?
Oh yeah, go ahead and swoosh.
And swishing.
I actually should have took a sanity loss last game when Jimmy told me that women are people now.
You know what? Go
That
ahead and
blew
make a
his mind.
sanity. Yeah, you want to voluntarily do that? Go ahead and make a sanity check there, JT.
Oh dear. Hey, I've got to say, back in the day, though, there was a lot of people that I knew who were just dyed-in-the-wool crazy basement gamers who thought if you brought a girl into the game, it would destroy it.
Well, that was the same thing about boats, my friend.
Well, and the reason they thought that was not because girls weren't good at the game. It's because someone would start dating the girl, and then if they were in charge of the game, they would totally pay attention to that girl too much. Or if they were the DM's girlfriend, the girl could get away with everything. They're like, that's just not fair. It's against the rules. It's like,
So I have
who the
heard
hell
some.
are you people?
I have heard some horror stories about the DM playing favorites with the pretty girl in the group. So I can kind of understand that. But trust
I've
me,
seen it. I've certainly seen it.
I've seen it happen left and right all the time because
Yeah.
people do it. Even if it's not a girl, it's just somebody they like in the group, they'll do it. But Moss hates us all, and he wants us to die, so we're totally on a level playing field.
That is a good point. He wants all our souls because he's a soulless, soul-stealing, red-headed demon. So
He wants our
he
skins,
wants
too,
them all.
don't
And
forget.
our skins, yeah.
Yeah, I am benevolent in the fact that I want to kill everyone equally.
Atomic says he sees it on his
That's fair.
channel all the time. Wait a second. No, that's the
Well,
chat
that's
stripping
the
for
chat.
people.
Well,
Okay,
well,
that's-
actually, the truth is, Maz really likes Frost.
Ooh,
I do. Yeah, I like
leather.
Secret is out.
I mean, yeah, I have noticed some favoritism
I
towards
need a
Frost.
drink.
Moss, yeah.
This is totally not laudanum.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about
Yeah,
45
pass me a
minutes from now. We'll
swig.
see if that's a lot or not.
Woo.
All right. So last week, our intrepid investigator's transatlantic journey has taken a turn for the worst and become a transatlantic terror. After finding out that the cruise ship is littered with cultists, our heroes have decided to take matters into their own hands. Suspicions grow on the beautiful and cunning Joanna Osterman as she seems to grow more and more inquisitive on the investigator's intentions and capabilities. Said suspicions were seemingly proven correct after a night of drinking with our dear India, when a spell was cast upon her to cloud her memory, causing much confusion with the onboard detective, Reginald Fenster. Meanwhile, in the ship's cargo hold, York, Gore, Jimmy, and Roulette have come across a grisly sight. A partially flayed Hans in a vat with a preserved skin of another unknown victim, presumably Joseph Taft. Now, confronted by the missing stewards Lester Shaw and Daniel Kelly, the party has deduced that the waters here may be deeper than they originally thought, as the two possess powers beyond what was previously thought possible. Retreating and licking their wounds, our heroes now have to decide what, if anything, they can do to stop their metaphorical ships from sinking.
How much does everybody love the fact that Moss wrote up a whole setup and a
It's
recap?
amazing.
I
It's
thought that was
amazing.
good.
Yeah, I had to because there was no way I was going to remember everything else that happened just off the cuff.
You know,
Like,
some DMs
it's
can
great.
learn from this outstanding marketing that he's went and done for us here.
Yeah, that's why I was like, here, have a show.
No, Atomic says not enough puns.
Yeah.
I know. I tried to throw in some more alliteration, but I couldn't fit enough in there. So, you know, I'm no
It
poet.
worked. Hey, you did
I'm a poet,
metaphorical
but I
ships.
realized-
There we go.
He was very tempted to add in some hobbits and some lambus bread and other stuff in there, and just had to fight the urge.
You know, one
at that.
small
You got a
bite is
good
enough to
job,
fill a
boss.
stomach of a grown man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You got a good job from Orman.
All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll start off with the party who just got out of combat. You all have just exited the cargo hold after witnessing both Daniel Kelly and Lester Shaw displaying some sort of mystical powers, which you can't actually explain. One of which actually stove off a good majority of damage after being what presumably would be a fatal stabbing. You're standing outside of the cargo bay doors. What are you all doing?
Well, York is
Bleeding.
going to punch the wall right next to Roulette's head with his blackened hand, and he is staring right in her eyes and is like, "You let us into that. What do you know? Were you trying to get us all killed? Where's the other woman?" And he's looking around very like...
First off, sir, I never stopped running.
He's just you're running down the deck.
Yeah, you see Gord just sprinting down the hallway.
I told you what I did. I went and found an unoccupied room and hidden there.
Okay.
I will say I
very paranoid.
did not know. What was that? How can they heal? You hurt them, and their wounds disappear like nothing.
And he's just looking at his hand. Is that blackness fading off of his hand, or is it still there?
It's still there. And
Does the black
you-
color, is it only something that York sees, or do we see it too?
You all see it. So basically, when you look at York's hand, you see that there looks like almost necrosis working its way up his arm. But you see the tips of his fingers, and working up probably to the second knuckle of each of his fingers is just this blackness. And it looks like the fingers are beginning to curl in some sort of rigor mortis type situation.
Can I try doing like a healing check on him and Jimmy to see if I can help them out somehow? I don't know. To understand what happened to York, would it be occult or?
So, okay, are you trying to deduce what exactly caused it, or are you trying to heal it?
I want to do both.
Okay, so
what you're saying is he's not turning into Caleb, he's turning into a Fig Newton.
Exactly, yes. So if you want to kind of figure out what had happened, what sort of effect this is, I would say I'll need an occult roll.
Okay. My occult is a 5. Don't think it's gonna go very well. And I rolled a 94. Oh, God.
Would you like to spend 89 points of your luck to make this a success?
No.
All your luck are belong to us.
Okay, and then if you want to try to heal it at all, what I would say is you don't understand what happened. As far as you can tell, these look like the fingers of a corpse. So what I would call for is a medicine roll, probably at extreme difficulty.
I got a 1 in medicine. I will try anyway, but I got a 1.
I guess it is technically his left arm, but
58. No.
Jimmy, still recently perforated, sees this and offers to assist. Maybe I could help you, Miss Spaziani.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, go ahead and roll another one. I'll allow it.
Okay. First aid or medicine?
Medicine.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm not much better off than she is in that regard. Oh, well.
Oh, you rolled mech repair.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Wow. It's very tiny. Medicine. Fail.
You also have a 1. Yeah.
yeah, we're not doctors.
No.
Nope.
Can I do first aid on Jimmy to help him?
First aid is he already did first aid on himself, so you can't.
Oh, he
really
already
do
did?
first
Okay.
aid. Yeah.
All right, sorry,
So
I missed that.
Yeah, he has stopped the bleeding so far.
Yeah, my biceps showing it. It's looking all cool.
Looking like Gage Grosskreutz.
Yeah, and I think we established last week that Jimmy's got a bit of a swimmer's body, so it's not a huge bicep, but it's very toned.
Yeah.
Moss, can
Jimmy's
you
pump there.
check your Discord, please?
Oh my God, if I knew who that was. Honestly, I have no idea who that was, or I would totally 100% do it.
All right. So X-Boys, if we can. So there was a deal floated in the Kick chat about if Moss would read that with, like Jeff Bennett, but he does not know who he is. So if you are willing to have it be somebody else that Moss knows about, then.
Sorry, guys, I haven't watched The Legend of Korra, which I should have watched The Legend of Korra by now, but I don't. I haven't yet.
I don't even know what that is.
Moss, I applaud you on your adulthood.
Nice. So now that I think enough time has passed, Clay is going to look down at his hand, and I'm going to make an occult roll for him. He's only got the same 5 as everyone else, but he's going to try it. Well, everybody except the person who ran away.
Okay.
So, do I want to spend some luck? I kind of want to succeed at this. I'm going to spend the luck. I'm doing it.
You're going to spend 18 of your luck?
18 luck.
Oh boy.
Why not? Because he's in dire straits. So yep, I spent his luck. So he succeeds.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to figure out about what happened to your arm?
What he's trying to remember is because he saw the daughters doing horrible things to people back in the situation, and he probably then saw them do this. And in the book that he has from them, he thinks there might be something in there about this. So he's hoping that he remembers something that's like, oh, there is a way to stop this or reverse it. But he would have to go, well, look in the book. Since that's that thing he carries around.
Okay. So with your success, I would say that you've definitely seen this spell before. You're very familiar with it. What you know about it, what you've seen of it, you would know that you would need to more or less reinvigorate blood flow through the area. So either that is by force through an IV, or maybe not an IV, but like a blood transfusion.
Okay.
Or you sleep it off.
Okay.
Because you know that this kind of thing, it does go away with time, so long as the individual doesn't die while it's in effect.
He said,
knowing that,
walk it off peak approach.
What he's gonna do is he looks down at his hand and he looks at everyone else and he's like, "It'll be fine," and he just kind of tucks it into his coat. He's like, "I've had much worse." And you can see all the scars. He's like, he's been shot through the neck and lived. So this is like,
Sorry to question you, Mr. York, but back on the farm, that's the kind of thing we'd amputate.
You can try.
I would say
He's
no.
still got Matilda in his other hand. It's basically, if you guys looked at it in I don't know if you guys saw it in Discord. It's basically a World War I trench knife. It's about this long. It's a huge poignard, but it has brass knuckles built into the hilt.
Oh wow!
And he is he's just holding on to that with a death grip right now, staring at everyone.
Jimmy immediately shuts up.
I suggest we kind of move on away from here. I don't want them coming to get us.
You know what? For playing into your paranoia, Frost, go ahead and take yourself another Eureka point.
Oh, sweet.
I've decided all of a sudden that I'm going to start giving those out if somebody's adhering to their bouts of madness.
Wait, does this mean I have to act like women are actually totally people now? Because Jimmy explained this to us, and we know it now.
Not everywhere, but in your current party, yes.
Got it. Hey, Clay's a gentleman when he's not a primal ape.
I have totally blocked whatever he said out of my mind.
Yeah, you're kind of just hiding away in a room somewhere.
Let's be honest, he's under a table in the dining hall.
With the bread sticks.
He's got like 12 baskets of bread. He's just...
You guys are making this bread thing into a much bigger thing than it is. I'm just saying.
We'll drop it.
Oh, Nomi, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I was saying, JT, you led that to happen, so that's all on you, honey.
That is true. You kind of made it a meme.
Maybe they'll invent a kind of bread for you, Mr. G.
Just
Crazy bread.
Crazy
Just
bread. Wah, wah. Yeah, let's move to. Let's move. Actually, Clay is going to move towards his cabin because he doesn't have a lot of this left right now.
Okay.
He's going to refill it.
I'm gonna go to my own cabin for the night too, and figure out.
I'm gonna
how
find a
to
doctor.
Make
Like
sense.
how nobody even worried about the old man that ran away.
You ran away before you got hurt, so we know you're pretty safe.
Well, I'm not stupid.
Well, I didn't say Clay was staying in his room. He's just got to go get a little more ammunition before he looks for you.
Chris, what was it that you said that Jimmy was doing?
Jimmy's gonna find a doctor.
A doctor.
he's-
Okay. So you want?
Good luck with that, buddy.
Are you're wanting to go to the infirmary?
Sure. That's where Jimmy would go. Sure.
Poor
Okay.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you can
God,
find the infirmary.
I just went and read some of the chat. Jimmy, suck out the poison. No.
I like it. It says Eldritch would never leave Fazoli's. Just saying. Thank you.
Ooh, Fazoli's.
Best,
You guys been watching
best
too much Ryan Kennel stuff. I've never even heard of a Fazoli's other than Ryan Kennel.
Wait, he's a Fazoli's?
That's all he used to talk about.
I know.
Fazoli's is a banger of a restaurant, man.
Never heard of it.
They left my town like 8 years ago, and I'm man, it's heartbreaking. So everybody's gonna kind of head back to their cabin, except for Jimmy, who's gonna head for the infirmary. Correct?
Yeah. Jimmy's in pretty rough shape.
Okay.
Jimmy.
All right. So you all are on D deck. So you all make your way up to B deck, where your cabins are, and you would guess that probably since you look back and you saw that Daniel Kelly was kind of grinning and waving goodbye to you as you left the cargo bay, that you're probably not being pursued at this point. But yeah, so you all make your way up to B deck, and on your way up, along the long hallway with the, it's got some, I guess I hadn't described it before. It's got like a very floral red carpet with golden, almost, oh man, I can't think of what the it's got like golden fleur-de-lises.
Yeah,
intertwined with flowers and all that stuff. Very busy carpet. Looking along that carpet, you see along the hallway a Mr. Detective Reginald Finster and India Maria talking.
Hello. We're talking.
And as you're approaching, you hear Detective Finster say, I'm sorry, what do you mean you can't remember? We were just talking about this.
We were?
Yeah, so if you remember.
I remember.
If you remember.
I remember.
Okay.
I was playing in the character. Like,
Oh my God.
We were?
Oh my God. Okay. I'll catch it up.
I know.
Yes, of course. You know, Daniel Kelly, the steward that we were interrogating, and he looks over and he sees the rest of the party. You all, what's going on? Where have you all been? And what happened to your hand? And he looks down at you, Clay.
Clay's just gonna take a sip out of his flask, and he's like, "We found him. We found the body."
You guys don't want to know.
I got stabbed.
What kind of barnyard explosion just happened?
So, if you really must know, we went to the cargo deck
And then?
and found the dead, flailed body of the server that we just had. What's his name?
Kelly and Shaw.
Kelly. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Kelly Shaw. The
You talking
flailed
about
body.
David Kelly and Lester Shaw.
No,
Yeah.
they flailed the body of Hans.
Oh, Hans.
So-
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So we found the dead body of hand that was skinned. And then we also found in a crate what is probably the skin of Taft. And then we got attacked by Server Kelly and Server Shaw. And when we hurt them, their skin just healed by itself like it was something like magic.
Magic?
Not
then,
just like magic. And then Clay is going to basically stab his knife down into the table between them and leave it there. It is drenched in blood from the guy.
And I'll point to Clay's hand. It's like, and they did some type of voodoo shit. And look at his hand.
It'll be fine.
We ran away. There was nothing else to do. So we should stay really far away from Kelly and Shaw. And the crazy fucking lady.
At this point, Frost, your paranoia starts to wane away and you're seeing things for how they really are.
Okay, so people don't look like my background anymore when they're looking at me? Okay, good.
Correct.
She said, "I swear."
And just look around at everybody else, and he kind of starts breathing a little more normally now.
Can we get you some whiskey?
He just holds out his flask and he's like, I'll go get more from my cabin.
Finster comes over
to the old man.
Finster comes over to Jimmy and says, "Devil, my boy, you've been horribly injured. Here, let's go to the infirmary. Come.
Much obliged, sir.
You're an old man too.
As you're walking away, Clay is just gonna say over his shoulder, he's like, "That should leave a nice scar."
Will it impress the ladies?
If you lift your shirt up. Not now.
No.
Okay.
Jerry, no.
God.
He's lost blood. That's the only way to explain it.
What has Eldritch been teaching you, Jimmy?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Where is Eldritch? He ran before us. Didn't you guys see him?
Oh, good God. He's going to get himself killed.
Good.
Clay's going to grab Matilda and yank it out of the table, wipe it on his pant leg of his beautiful, probably $100 suit, and put it back in his boot. So let's go find him.
You don't live to be as old as Mr. Gore without learning how to defend yourself and keep yourself safe.
Okay. Good luck at the doctor.
Yeah, go to the doctor. As much as I want to go to bed, I want to make sure that Eldritch is safe, so we should probably look for him.
All right. So, you, Jimmy, and Reginald both go to the infirmary. You've got some professional nurses there who actually give you a good stitching up of your wounds. You're going to have to spend the night there. They look at you and they say, "We want to keep an eye on you to make sure it doesn't get infected or anything like that, and treat it if need be. So we're going to need you to spend the night." But if you decide to do that, are you willing to spend the night in the infirmary?
Well, golly, I really should find where Mr. Gore got off to.
They implore you. They say, "Mr. Summers, please. We don't want to risk you opening your wounds any more than they already are. And we don't want to risk you tearing the stitches either. So if you, please, I beg of you, just please stay here for the night. Let us watch over you. And we will send some stewards out to find your friend. Whatever's going on, I'm not sure, but let's tend to the immediate concerns right now, which is your shoulder."
Okay, well, tell him to be careful because there's killers on the loose.
Yes, of course. And I will have you go ahead and roll me 1d3, so /roll space 1d3, and add that back to your hit points.
My sutures.
The best kind of sutures.
D3. Uh-oh. I need 2 L's. 2 L's, Jimmy.
Quite well read, he is.
Whoa. What did that do?
I think Arudi's ill.
What? Why? Because he said hi?
Because he's saying nice things.
Oh.
Yeah, he's being nice to us.
I don't know this person. Is he wearing a skin suit?
He's just like, more
Who are you?
Here, do you want me to do it for you?
Please, I seem to be having issues here.
So you get 2 hit points back.
All right,
Nice.
cool.
That is
And-
significant.
You are in bed for the night. And you all, for those of you who have a pocket watch or anything, you look down at the clock and it says it is 11 p.m. So it is getting pretty late. People are starting to make their way back into their cabins for the evening.
Clay's gonna turn to everybody and say, it's almost Christmas morning.
It's Christmas morning.
So yeah, we're looking for an old man. Because, Clay is totally a youthful gentleman of maybe mid-50s.
Okay, so
I'm
you
not
all...
there to admonish you.
You all are. Let me ask this then. JT,
Yes, sir.
when Mr. Eldritch Gore was running down the hallway, was he looking for the first empty room which he could find?
Hell no. He was looking to get as far away as he can and then look for an empty room.
Okay. How far was he willing to go? Is he willing to go on the upper decks? Is he willing to go on the opposite side of this current deck? What's his thoughts?
Opposite side of the ship, next deck.
Okay. All right. So you make your way up onto C deck, which is just above D deck, above the cargo hold, opposite side of the ship. You can hear the hum of the engines, and you can actually feel some sort of like a radiant heat from the engines coming up through the walls. You find your way to an unoccupied room. The room actually has a label on the door, and as you look at it at the door, you see the word janitorial.
I don't know if I would go in there because that could be.
The help might be in there. Is that what you're saying?
The help might be there. I would be looking for an empty room where there's no tenant in that room, not a empty janitorial closet or anything like that.
Okay. How long are you willing to take to do this?
As long as it takes, sir.
Okay. So
The fear is real.
We will say that you're willing to take. You yank on some of the door handles across along the deck. A few of them get met with shouts of, "Excuse me, we're sleeping." A few of them are locked with no reply, but eventually you do come across one which is currently unlocked, and you look inside. It's currently unoccupied. All you see is one porthole window with the curtains drawn, a nice warm yellow light shining down onto a single queen-size bed, and you see a little animal folded out of towels laid at the foot of one of the beds.
Perfect. I will lock that door and put a chair braced against the lock, as if someone were to turn it with a key. The chair would prevent it from opening if that is possible.
Okay. All right. So the rest of the party, I guess with that in mind, given that your characters have no idea where Eldritch Gore went, where exactly are you going to go look to try to find him?
I would go to a deck. I think, like, if I was him, I would probably go to the nicer part of the ship where there might be more people around. So I would go to a deck. That's what I would go.
Okay.
So, being paranoid, as we all know that a certain person that you know as Clay is, he would probably assume that he'd want to get as far away as possible. Being on a boat, that's not very far. So I'm going to make the leap of logic that it would be somewhere over either at the other end of the ship or the other side of the ship. But as to deck, A deck is where the really nice rooms are.
Yes, there are some not really nice rooms on A deck. Most of the very nice rooms, the presidential suites, the first class suites, are going to be on B deck. A lot of your amenities are going to be on A deck, with a few very nice suites. And then your passenger suites are going to be on C deck, and then your crew, as well as more of your budget suites or cabins, are going to be on D deck.
So he thinks he'd probably avoid D and C because of those reasons, because of the help. He probably wouldn't be able to get into a big room, and so it's probably going to look like to him he's going to probably be on B, possibly C deck though, depending on how that works out with what is where. So Clay is going to argue with his crazy paranoid loop of logic that we should be looking either aft or on the other side of the ship, somewhere in the mid decks. Not below deck, but the mid decks. Probably not amenities, probably not high end, because I don't think he'd get into any of that stuff. I don't think he has enough skill to get into those rooms, honestly.
You son of a bitch. You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
Okay, I apologize. He is. You're on D deck, Gore.
Yeah.
You are on D deck as opposed.
That's where we started, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go to B deck and look around and then move to A deck. Does that sound fair?
Before we even leave this deck, just ask if anyone has seen a crazy man in a pith helmet with a pipe screaming and running through the area. Yeah, I mean, even this late, anybody who was up is probably going to know.
Was he screaming though? I think he just ran. I don't think he was screaming.
Oh, I just assumed he was screaming because,
But we could ask if anybody saw somebody running.
Yeah.
Sure. Are there people around that we can ask if they saw a running man?
Yeah, actually, you see a couple. There's a man and a woman. The woman has got her arm over the man's shoulder, and you can see that they're both clearly inebriated. They're kind of stumbling over each other, and they're walking down the hallway on B deck, which is where you're at, towards their room.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man about this tall running?
The man pipes up and says, "Bloody hell, do you know where we just came from? We were just dancing. Does it look like we've seen any sort of screaming man? No, we just want to go. We want to go back to our cabins and go. We want to go to sleep is what we want to do. Isn't that right, darling?" Yeah, hon. I'm tired.
Wow.
Okay, well that was pointless.
Yeah, Clay is just going to say useless and keep walking.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so Clay, you know what I'm going to have you do
Uh-oh.
is just go ahead and give me a luck roll.
Hey, the thing I just lowered? Awesome. Oh.
Holy smokes.
Oh my god, you got over a success.
So there's something about this room on D deck, which you are you're exploring. You're looking around and you see 116A. I don't know, something about that room. It's just really, it's drawing me in. You jiggle the door handle, and JT, you hear the door handle begin to jiggle.
I go look to the peephole.
It folds.
And he's just going to say, weirdly enough, he's going to say, "Do you hear a cat?" And he's just looking through the hole. "Old man?"
Who are you? Go away.
Clay is going to kick the door in.
Oh, that sounds like Eldritch.
Give me a strength roll.
Sounded nothing like Eldritch. Damn it.
There we go. Hard success.
Yeah, you blast that door in, no problem. And
I hate doors.
that's the second door you blasted in. I think this is going to become a thing.
Boom.
Fuck
I
this
run
door.
directly to the bathroom and lock the door.
Another door to kick in.
This is how you deal with a scared person. You scare them more.
Of course.
Reverse psychology? Not working.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in. Like, Clay's just going to point with his gnarled little hand. He's like, oh. And point with the other hand. He's in there. And he's just going to sit down on the bed and pick up that little towel thing and start petting the cat. Because whatever it is, with his good hand.
Eldritch, we need to get out of here. What are you doing? Come on.
Who are you? Get the hell out of my room.
Fine, if you want to be that way, just know the crazy people are nearby.
Who are you crazy people knocking in my door? Go away. I don't know you.
I'll just stand up and just go. It's not
Camellia,
worth it.
He's not in his right mind. Listen to him. He doesn't even sound like himself right now.
Maybe we got the wrong person. Did you see
It
him?
looked just like him. Yes.
Oh, and
That's a eureka point to Frost for your foot.
Foot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wilson.
Thank you. Clay's foot.
For his foot.
Oh my god. That was hilarious. Sorry.
well, if it's not Eldritch, it's not Eldritch. We don't have a responsibility to save a strange person that we don't even know. I'm gonna go back to my room then.
Now, is it parapsychology or psychology when you're trying to help somebody get out of a mental fugue?
Yeah, if you're trying to help somebody, it's psychoanalysis.
Or psychoanalysis. Okay, I don't have that. I have psychology, but not psychoanalysis. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think intimidating is going to help.
Ignore that. Sorry.
Persuade, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm looking at that because he's trying to decide if he should try and charm him out and say, "Hey, come on, be charming and like sorry." But I don't know if that's going to work. He's gonna attempt to be charming and just bring his voice down and say, "Sorry, old man, we've been drinking. We just needed to get out of the mess out there. Would you mind coming out and talking to us? You don't remember
Clearly, you're
Jimmy.
insane. You break into my room talking about some eldritch person or something like that. Whatever the hell you guys said.
Is there a mirror in there? Look at yourself.
There is.
Old man, he's just going to describe him and say, I know
There's
who
a
you
mirror.
are.
There's a mirror in there.
Peek at yourself. Describe him exactly how he is.
Yes, you saw me when you broke in the door, you crazy person.
You
Get
think
the
I
hell
could
out of my
catch
room.
that much detail in that? You're giving me a lot of benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so what I would do, I would probably
Slap him.
this is going to be a house. This is probably going to be a house rule here, but in this situation, I'd probably call for an opposed roll. Frost, you said you're trying to persuade. You're trying to charm. What are you
He's trying to
do?
charm him right now. Just be disarming and try and, just talk.
Okay.
Like somebody he's known for a while, even though he hasn't known him that long.
Okay. And Eldritch, I would say, give me oppose that with a power roll, just to kind of try to test your mental fortitude.
All right, so I'm going to use a point on this since I have some to spend. Or my charm.
Am I rolling power too?
Yeah. Frost is rolling charm, and you are rolling power to oppose.
I got an extreme success.
Not a regular success.
Okay. So Clay has succeeded to a higher degree than you did. So at this point, you're feeling compelled to at least hear him out.
Okay.
I know that you're traumatized right now. I know that you don't remember exactly what happened. Doesn't matter if you understand what I'm talking about right now. And this is Clay basically like he's talking to one of his Marines. Calm down. Think about what's happened recently. Remember the things that have happened. It's Christmas Eve. Jimmy needs you. We need you. In your right mind. Need you to help us. You are important to us, and we need you back now. There's way more coming than we ever could have imagined.
Mm.
So, find your spine.
Moss, I'm at an impasse here.
I'm at an impasse.
Okay, does this need to be taken to DMs, or what are you thinking?
I think so. I think it needs a quick DM.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry, you guys. Oh.
I saw three ships
In the
come sailing.
meantime, is India Maria still snogging with the inspector?
Yikes! Okay.
No,
And some tonsil hockey.
You.
well, I guess like, what did you think? Like, how did your character think about after we told you about the crazy stuff that we saw? I mean, I know you don't remember one of the waiters, but you remember the other waiter. You just don't remember one of them.
I am at a shock and a state of confusion because I don't know who the other that you're talking about. But it all seems far-fetched for you to tell me seeing filleted people being injured. I thought this would be a safe cruise.
Show her the hand again. It's very real.
Well, who would do this to us? Who would do this to you guys? What happened?
Because you forgot about Shaw, or did you forget about Kelly?
Kelly. I forgot about Kelly.
Okay. So, because when we went to look through Shaw stuff, we got, I think, let me just check. Okay. If you know, Kelly's room had all the stuff about flailing. It was not Shaw. So you're right. So if you forgot everything about Kelly, you forgot the books that we saw on the flailing and all that stuff. So I guess I'll sit down and I'll say, you really don't remember what we found out about the server Kelly?
I don't remember him serving us, or don't even know what he looked like.
Huh. York, is it possible, with the voodoo thing they did to your hand, can they take over somebody's mind as well?
He narrows his eyes and he gets a little paranoid looking. And he just says, yes.
Huh. Makes more sense.
Well, I'll do my best to recap. So we went to Kelly's room, and in it we found some tools used for flailing that Jimmy has. He can show them to you tomorrow morning if you want to see them.
I would love to.
We also found some books that talked about the art of flailing that Jimmy was really excited to talk about. He wouldn't shut up. Do you remember him talking about this over lunch while we were trying to eat, and he kept bringing it up and we all lost our appetite?
I'm at a loss. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't barely remember what we had for lunch. It's like, it's all new stories that you're telling me. You're telling me that I've experienced this, that I've actually lived this, correct?
It may come back to her. It may not, depending on how powerful the person was that did it to her. Did you talk to anyone besides Fenster?
Yeah, who were you with? Like, when was the last thing you remember doing?
The last that I remember doing was with Joanna.
You were with Joanna. Oh, she's a suspect.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Maybe she I don't know exactly what type of role she has. I doubt she has a type of thing that Kelly was able to do. They started to do some type of incantation, and then the smoke tendrils started to come out of their hands and then latch themselves into York's hand. So I don't see Joanna being able to do that, but how else would you not remember? Like, you lost an entire day.
The only thing I can think of is if I bumped my little head into something and I got amnesia.
That sounds more
Bump
possible.
it into Fenster's head?
Yeah. Wow, okay.
And he's just gonna ignore after he says it. He looks over and he's just gonna kind of mutter to himself, and he's gonna say, "It's always the pretty faces that hide it, always, every time." And he's just gonna wave his hand and say, "Not necessarily you."
Present
Okay.
I don't know how to take
And
that.
he's just gonna then turn again and say, "I'm talking about Joanna.
Joanna
Something
is.
is wrong with that woman."
But do you remember why we suspected Joanna?
J on the letter.
The door
Remember
opens up.
that?
Did someone say rolls?
Gore.
I don't.
We've had
think
quite a
so.
time. Something's happened to India. She's forgotten a number of things that she shouldn't have forgotten.
We
I think
forgot most
Joanna
of the
got
day
to her.
today.
You mean like a place?
No.
Her
Other than
memory,
that.
her memory is gone for
He's
no
back.
reason.
Well done. He's back, exactly. No, I think that Joanna got to her. I think she must be in league with them, or somebody that
There
works
must-
with her.
There must be a spell over me because I don't remember a thing.
I
could
don't
be Miss-
know.
Miss Tacoing about it. I don't know.
Wait, Eldritch, you are a well-read individual. Would you know how to break a spell?
Spell, you say?
And Clay is just going to say one of the words he knows in Spanish is bruja.
Moss, should I do an occult roll to see if I can figure this out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent.
And make sure to also look at
I don't know
York's hand.
shit. Huh? I should use the Eureka thing.
But look at York's hand. They cast a spell in his hand, and now it's dying. It's black and it's devoid of life.
I told you, it'll be fine.
Trying to make him run away again. Jeez.
He's got his hand still just hidden in his
No.
coat. He's like, it'll be fine.
Who did what? Who did
Kelly.
what now?
Hey, just so
Scribbled
you
my
guys
hand.
know, sorry to interrupt, but we got a new gold membership from Hale Dungeon Daddy, which counts as double. So that is 2 Eureka points for everybody.
Or
Yay!
upgrades?
And these are permanent because it's a new one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Jimmy's going to try to flirt with one of the nurses now.
Can I try Cthulhu mythos for the hand or the forgetful thing, Moss? Since the
Oh, you know what? Oh my
cult did
God.
not work.
Oh my God! No, you know what? I'm so sorry. I opened up Guild and I was like, somebody's typing, and it opened up like halfway up the chat. So I'm like, okay,
Oh.
there's this new thing. So yeah, no, that was old.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
Moss screwed us.
I screwed you guys.
Moss.
Welcome
give
to
it-
Call of Cthulhu,
It must
baby.
take it away.
I think you should give him to us just because.
Still going to go for it.
He's been doing this since 199.
Right?
Yeah.
I still want to know if I can
Oh,
make
you
that
have the
roll,
one
though,
in my
Moss.
hat.
But I will tell you, golly, Simp and Slytherin did. This is from tonight. This is from
Son
1
of a
minute
bitch.
ago. Simp and Slytherin spent an amount of money to give 5 Eureka points to Sevi.
Ooh.
For the goddess who deserves it all. Don't let the weird
Wow.
skin stealer get you.
Well, that makes it all better, Moss.
Thank you.
That deserves a drink.
The keeper
We're gonna
giveth and the
die.
keeper taketh away.
I knew I should have made you shorter. anything.
that little cartoon does make me look very short.
Sebby,
It
can you move him
does.
down? Can you move him down in the frame every time he does horrible things to us?
Oh, I can. Yeah. I can do that.
So anyway, can I roll that Cthulhu Mythos for the hand or the spell?
I'm trying to decide whether it would just be occult or Cthulhu Mythos.
I do have high power, sir.
There. He's shorter. Hold on.
You did
So-
screw us out of 2 points.
He just got shorter.
Sebby.
You just lost 2 inches.
Damn it.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, his portrait. Oh, it was fun watching him move around like
Yeah.
that.
I thought she 36'd you for a second.
Yeah, really. Like, I'd rather lose 2 inches vertically than horizontally. Yeah,
Nice.
so I would say, yeah, go ahead and give me a Cthulhu Mythos check.
All right, now if I want to use a Eureka point, it's the 1P one or the 1B one? I forget.
Eureka point, just put -10 in the modifier box.
-10. Okay. Just -10, that's it?
Correct.
Okie dokie. I'm hoping the modifier box is the one that I just grabbed, so we should
That's a
find out.
modifier. So. Oh.
Sir, I am a
Didn't take it,
genius.
so you should have a -4 technically.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
so I know everything.
You destroyed the world.
I had to step away for about 30 seconds. What exactly is it that are you trying to figure out what exactly is going on with this spell that was cast on?
For one, you should have
York
used that
or-
that opportunity for a 36 seconds and not a 30 seconds. But
You are correct on that. I apologize. Oversight on my part.
I'm willing to forego and forget it. I was trying to find out about the spell used on his hand for that particular thing, more so than the other thing.
So you got an extreme success.
Yes, an extreme success.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, what do I give you without giving away too much?
Let me learn a spell, Moss. Come on, give me power.
You have heard of an occult spell called Wither Limb.
Ooh.
You don't know how to cast it.
Son of a bitch.
However, you do know that the power is associated with a cult which seeks to appease one of the outer gods.
Do I know which one?
That's gonna totally put you on that path. That should be much easier to find now.
The outer god in question is Nyarlathotep.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and spell that right now.
Yar. Lathotep.
I mean, I know how to somewhat spell it, but actually, I wrote it pretty good. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Moss. I will delve into that later. Ooh, and I get a success on my mythos for that, don't I? Oh, there's no dot there for that. Oh, you can't gain from that?
I do believe that you have to read Mythos tomes to increase that.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts my soul. Okay. All right, well, that's something. Okay, thank you. May I see your hand, good man?
It'll be fine.
Possibly, but I know what happened, and that's not good.
He's just gonna raise his eyebrow.
There are things afoot here that are very, very intriguing and dangerous, as I'm sure you all know by now. And then I look at Jimmy, I'm like, dear boy, are you okay? Are you,
I'm in
there?
the
infirmary.
infirmary. Yeah.
Well, screw you, dumbass. You gonna die in there, you crazy fool. Gotta get the hell out of it. I'm just saying. All right.
Take this job and shove it, Mr.
All
G.
right, so, yes, where's my boy?
Infirmary.
Infirmary. Is he well? He did not get withered as well, did he?
Nope. Stabbed with a butcher knife, something like that. It was a large knife.
Is he dead?
No,
Is he about to die?
he wasn't when we saw him. He was walking. Fenster was with him.
So he went to the infirmary on this ship full of these madmen. We should probably go retrieve him.
We thought it would be important to get you first.
Oh,
He's got Fenster with him.
I'm not entirely too sure about this Fenster person anymore, but if you insist.
Your
Yes,
friend,
well,
and he was, well, canoodling with her. How bad can he be?
exactly my point. Thank you for making my
like
point
that.
for me, my good man.
Sound there was perfect.
Very effective.
I don't even want to know about that.
Thank you, Sirenscape.
That was well done.
Sirenscape is good like that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, let's go find him then. And
Yes,
Clay
let's
is
go
picking up
retrieve him
that-
before
Clay-
somebody withers him.
with his little withered hand. You notice he's picked up that towel. That's like a cat, and he's just kind of got it on his arm, and like he's just kind of holding it like he's actually carrying a cat at the moment.
As we're walking around, I'll just go like to make sure that people like think it's a cat.
Thanks for covering for me. Take my strong hand.
Do you want to give me an arts and crafts acting check? Do you have that?
I have praise, archaeology, charm, blah blah blah. Disguise.
No.
Persuade. I could do persuasion.
No, I mean, if you don't have the skill, chances are people walking around you are probably just seeing you go meow.
Man. Okay, I still try anyway. I try to be discreet. I'll be like,
I will seize. Who's with us first of all?
Everybody but Jimmy.
Okay,
Well, and Detective
inspector.
Finster. Detective Finster went to the infirmary with Jimmy.
Okay, I absolutely want to take this moment to capitalize on some knowledge I learned from the last game from a very good success roll, and look at you all and say, you know, you were all about 36 seconds away from death. And I look at Camellia very intensely as I say it.
Yeah, Camellia, you're gonna have to make a sanity roll for that.
oh wow, Mas, we talked about this. We talked about we talked about me rolling for people like triggering.
I know we did. I'm just joking.
Okay.
Nothing happens?
Well, like she'll shiver. She'll
the only
shiver.
reason I say that is,
Okay.
yeah, she'll shiver a little bit, she's like, "Ugh," and almost like gag a little bit. Ugh. But
Okay.
other than that, like
That's
the
fine.
only reason I say that is to keep people from abusing.
I get it. I first time I noticed it last time. Wanted to make sure. It's interesting.
Clay has no idea what's going on. He's just content to go find Jimmy. He doesn't understand what the hell is going on between these two at the moment.
Okay. Well, you all know that he went to the infirmary.
Yep. I'm assuming there's only one on the boat.
Yes, there
Ship.
is.
Sorry.
Really? There's only one on this big ass ship?
You think there'd be one for the poor people? Come on.
Good point. Good point.
That's the board.
You know, good sir, I happen to be one of those poor people, as you put it.
Not a lot of difference between the poor people and the rich people. Just
No, just how they're treated.
I've
Isn't that
noticed.
right?
And he's just gonna look over at India and like,
Yeah, and I look over at it. Isn't that right?
and then look back at Eldridge, raising an eyebrow, thinking he's making a point, but Eldridge is probably like,
I'll send the dogs on you. That's what I'll do.
Yeah,
$100
obviously wasn't making the point he thought he was making, but he made his own point.
Somebody in my neighborhood is shooting off fireworks, and my dogs are going nuts.
I have noticed they started a little early this year. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
It is Memorial Day.
Good point.
So, yes, I know. It's okay. All right. So you look down at your watch, and it's getting close to midnight as you approach the infirmary. And as you enter the infirmary, you see Jimmy just kind of sitting there. He's got his shoulder all bandaged up. There's a little bit of blood leaking through. You can see it soaked on the bandages. His sleeve is rolled up, exposing his swimmer's physique-like arm. Very lean but muscular.
Very toned, very toned.
You poor fool, what have you done and done?
Are there
and
any
without
nurses nearby?
preamble, while he's doing this, without preamble, Clay is just gonna shrug off his coat and he's ripping his shirt down. And he basically, you can see his body is just covered with scars. He's been shot and stabbed so many times. And he has a black limb of a hand. He just walks over and if there's a nurse in there, he just kind of nudges her out of the way and starts wrapping gauze around his hand.
So,
Yes. To answer your question, yeah, there are currently 2 nurses on duty, both female.
oh man, which one's a brunette? Is one of them a brunette?
Yes, one of them is a brunette.
Jimmy's gonna try to lay down some game. Use at least one eureka point. I don't want them going to waste.
Okay.
Female?
Well, you kind of yeah. Oh yes, female.
Oh, it would be funny if it was a male nurse.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm a brunette. Yep.
She comes over and says, "Yeah, so are you doing okay? Can I get you something?"
I just wanted to say, miss, why you're just as purty as a newborn calf.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh God. Go ahead, give me a charm roll.
All right. Is that just like the appeal stat, or is there?
No,
is
it's
there
there. It's literally charm. Is the
Yeah, there's a skill.
Okay. Oh, there it
You're
is.
using
Oh
a
wow.
point, though, you said,
Well,
right?
I take it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
take it.
gonna
You
use-
didn't invest any points in that.
Nope. I'm gonna use I am gonna use a eureka point. Stranger things have happened.
In general, I think you're right, Ormond, but there are orderlies. I just don't know if they have orderlies here.
Okay. So where's the just
You know,
it's
the orderlies
alphabetical.
pick up the heavy stuff.
All right. What the heck is this?
Michaela says, "Little behind, but Sev is killing me with the flailing."
Let's try that again.
It's because it's flailing and flaying. Flailing? Flailing?
Flailing is what Rudai
Flaying,
does.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wow, for some reason it does not want to let me. There we go.
Oh, ghost dice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ghosty.
Oh man, you could spend only 33 points of your luck to lay down some riz on this nurse.
Did you roll that somehow invisibly? That's interesting.
For some reason, it's not letting me roll it in the normal way, so I tried throwing it into the dice tower instead.
Oh,
yeah,
those
dice
will go
towers,
to
that's
Moss
the
only,
Moss
yeah.
ones.
Okay.
Flailing the flesh off.
Yeah. No. So I did use the. So that's a failure. A 15%.
Correct. Do you want to try to push the roll?
No, we're gonna say Jimmy fails.
Okay. I was gonna say you could like flex or something. Maybe I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. No. This was his A game.
He flexes and his bicep unravels on the floor.
Then the nurse comes over to you and she says, thank you. Very nice. Please let me know if you need anything." And she turns around and kind of walks away. And then as she's walking away, she looks over her shoulder and then keeps walking. And then you see often on the other side of the room, she goes over to another nurse, which is blonde, and she's kind of like whispering in her ear. And she looks over her shoulder at you again. And then you can see that they're both chuckling a little bit.
Jimmy looks over at Clay and like,
That worked about as well as I expected it would. Good job.
Corner Pub Gamer says, "Just tell yourself she's a lesbian, Jimmy." I'm sorry to tell you, Corner Pub Gamer, lesbians didn't exist in the 1920s.
why she might be one of them sodomites.
Maybe. Once Clay covers his hand all up as much as he can, he's just going to start getting his shirt back on. So would that be, I mean, technically he has a point of damage still. Could he do a first aid roll while he's doing that to get that 1 point of damage? Or since it's a spell, can he not do that?
Let's see. You're trying to heal your hand?
The damage he took from it, because it not only did the blackening and stuff, it actually did damage. So yeah, he was gonna try and do that, but
I would say
if he can't,
I will say this. I would allow a first aid roll, but it's going to be probably a hard difficulty. because you're not really sure how to treat an injury from a spell per se.
Right.
I have a 16 first aid if you want me to try.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try it, give it a shot. I'm not going to hold out hope because literally he was just trying to cover it up.
I'll try. I'll use an Eureka point. Regular success. Damn it! Sorry, I tried.
It's fine. And he's just gonna kind of slap your hands away after you start fussing with it. And just, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to have a good night's sleep and go hang out with my cat. He usually makes everything better.
All right. So, what do you all do at this point? Obviously, Jimmy is in good hands. He's being well cared for by a beautiful nurse who wants nothing to do with him.
Yes. We gotta get this dumb boy out of here before they find him, and we need to find rooms where they will not find us.
Well, he needs to stay here so they can take care of him overnight. Can somebody stay with him?
Well, can we just all stay here?
None of us can stop them. How are we going to stay with him? We'll all be dead.
Well, I don't really want to abandon him, but... So Clay is going to say, he's going to look down at his flask, which doesn't have a lot in it. He's just going to sit down on the other bed there and just look and say, well, I can stay.
One of the nurses comes over to you, the blonde nurse comes over, and she says, I assure you, James here is in good hands. We won't let anything happen to him.
And Clay is going to just give her a very intimidating stare and say, great. I'm staying here to make sure nothing happens to you then.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll.
All right. And since I have all these temp points, I'm going to use one, which is silly because I have really high skill, but let's see if it really makes a difference. Okay. So got a hard success.
Okay, yeah, definitely. She looks over at you. She says, yeah, we've got plenty of open beds here. If you would like to stay here, you're more than welcome to take up one of the open beds. Surely.
Right. He's just going to kind of stretch out. I don't know if he fits on the bed, so he'll put himself on there as best he can, even if he has to put his feet up on the end rail.
I say the balls of your feet are up against the cold steel of the other end of the bed.
Perfect. Tall man. Yes, the struggle is real.
I wouldn't know a thing about that. I fit snugly in all my beds.
Nice. And then Clay is going to just try and go to sleep immediately if he can. Says, okay, Christmas is coming. You got to go to sleep. Santa won't show up if you don't go to sleep. He's actually still got that towel cat with his arm.
Okay.
Wow. I get to spend the night with Mr. York.
You just hear him over there say, ugh.
All right. And what are the rest of you doing?
We should find a room where no one will find us together. And then we should check each other's skins.
Yes, he wants to find a room with the two of the ladies, check their skins. Got it. Charm roll.
Wow.
He's no fool.
I don't think we are gonna be able to just hide from them 10 days in a row.
No.
But we could all stay in the same room.
Sleepover.
And as you say that, Clay is just going to kind of like point his, withered hand kind of over and says, there's more beds in here.
Yeah, or we can just stay here for now. I'll just pick a bed and just stay here for now.
Okay. Well, given Clay's role earlier, I would say you all are able to find beds here, which the nurses won't have any issue. letting you use. Turns out there's no other patients in the infirmary, so you all are good to go. As soon as the clock strikes midnight, you see that they turn most of the lights off. There is a faint yellow glow and some lamps which are on the exterior walls, or on the perimeter walls rather, just to give a little bit of illumination within the room. But it is mostly dark, so your sleep should be undisturbed to the best of your knowledge.
Excellent.
All right, so you all go to sleep.
Yep. Moss, I'm going to send you something quickly in a DM just because I want to remind myself.
Secret and Lies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good point. Let's throw it in Secrets and Lies because I can do that. If I can.
Does anybody actually lie in Secrets and Lies?
Well,
Well, they're secrets.
Maybe.
mostly secrets. Yeah. All right, where am I at here? Major Clear. Okay, I'm going to throw this in here because this is the good fortune. I just want to remind us both of it.
Okay. I don't know why, but my Gilded is not loading. So throw it in there, but also... Oh, never mind. I got it.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Yeah, it came up. All right. Secrets and Lies. Okay. Actually, Frost, I was just getting to that.
Oh, excellent. See, look at that. I should never have doubted you. I feel I should be chastised, admonished.
Admonished. Take 16 sanity points off of your current sanity. You are now institutionalized. How dare you doubt me?
Later. No.
All right, so, Clay, as you slumber, a vision coalesces where you see a very familiar cat, Calvino, traipsing across beat deck. He jumps up on a table, knocks over a vase, as kitty cats tend to do, but he continues walking until you see sunlight. And as he is walking, you hear, if it'll load, and you see him go up to what looks to be a locked case. See, it's sort of like a graded safe. You can sort of see inside of it. If you want, go ahead and give me a spot hidden check.
Will do. Spot hidden. Rolex Sevi.
Yeah, you can clearly see that this area where he's at, this is the skeet shooting area. And as he approaches the cases, you see that there are two separate cases. One smaller stands about probably 2 feet tall. Another stands about 5 feet tall, both of which are locked. He begins pawing at one of the padlocks on the case. And as you look, you can see that there are 4 shotguns which are locked within.
Okay, interesting. And that was the larger of the two?
That was the larger of the two. Yes.
Okay. All right.
With that skill roll, with that spot hidden roll, and you can see that the smaller case has quite a bit of ammunition inside of it.
Okay, great. Perfect. No flamethrowers. Sorry, Camellia. Wrong dream.
All right. So the clock strikes 5 a.m. The lights snap on, and a bright white light floods the insides of your eyelids as they rouse you from slumber. You rub your eyes, you rub the crusties from your eyes as you begin to wake up, but it is much earlier given the previous day, given the previous day's events. You should still be sleeping. But the good news is you did get 5 hours of sleep undisturbed. It is now day 4 aboard the RMS Adriatic.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
I didn't get you anything. Clay's gonna get up and check his withered hand. and then look around to make sure everybody's still alive.
Yeah, you can see as you inspect your hand, you can see that some of the necrosis has worked its way out of your forearm, and some color has begun to restore itself back in your fingers. You can go ahead and restore 1 hit point.
Okay. Boop.
And the rest of you awaken as well.
So do we also restore 1 hit point, or?
Yes, everybody restores 1 hit point if you're missing any.
Cool.
I look around. Can I see why the lights were turned on?
You can see that nurses are beginning to walk around and kind of start basically opening up shop.
Waving
That
at
was
the brunette.
highly dramatic.
It was. It's like they wheel in a bunch of instruments. We're all strapped down. Oh no. Well, I don't know how to explain this, but I think I know where we can get a little more protection.
Oh, so we should do it right now.
Yeah, probably aren't up. It's not a bad idea to go do it now. Good idea.
What sort of protection?
Kind that delivers death at a distance.
Okay.
You've never heard it? Offense, good defense, best defense. No.
You mean boomsticks?
A flamethrower?
Not quite. But yes, we should get back to the other. Is it on the rear of the ship? I can't remember where the skeet shooting place was.
It is. It's at the port of the ship. Or
Oh,
no,
okay.
It's at the stern.
The stern. Okay, so that. Yep. So yeah,
B deck.
Let's
we
do
should
that.
go. India, you're good with locks, right?
I'm pretty good. I've had a couple of mishaps here and there, but I have a good hand on that.
Is that a hand joke?
I don't
You
want to
just-
go there. It's Christmas morning, and I want to have a good Christmas, okay?
Well, we need you to open up the present. So let's go.
Okay.
Presents?
Jimmy, not that kind of presents.
Oh,
right.
shucks.
So you all make your way out of the infirmary. Jimmy, the nurses release you. You're feeling pretty good. You're still sore. Obviously, it's a stab wound, so you're not fully healed, and it's going to be sore for a while. But you're feeling a little better. They give you some painkillers to kind of dull the pain a little bit. But you make your way to the stern of the ship, and there you see, on a wide deck where you see 2 separate throwers, which are basically tripods with a spring-loaded arm. You see 2 locked cases, one about 2 feet tall and one about 5 feet tall. And both are locked with a large bronze padlock.
The bigger one. It's got the shotguns in it.
Well, I don't know nothing about no locks, so yeah, not much I can do here.
Well, we'll just give her some cover and just kind of stand in the way.
All right. So, India, are you attempting to pick the locks?
Yes, I will pick the locks. However, this is a noob question. I don't know where I can get my skills here. I don't have my menu.
Oh, double click on your character up there, your picture of your character.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think you have yourself signed in as your character.
That is correct. So
It's not letting me.
It's
It's
not
weird
letting-
because it shows her character and then it shows her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she hasn't chosen.
So is the character selection screen up?
No. It's
Okay,
not.
so go over to the right side under player. Click on
Okay.
characters.
Oop, wrong thing. Okay, here I am.
and then that menu.
Found it.
On India Maria.
Got it. Okay. Sorry, guys.
You're
Still
good.
new at this. And then I'm doing pick lock, right?
Give me what was it?
Locksmith.
Locksmith.
A locksmith.
Yeah.
All right.
Canoodle with that lock.
No.
That's not a good roll.
Yeah. While she's doing that, Jimmy's gonna go create a distraction.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh my
Dragon Noodle
God.
Soup.
Wow,
Yeah.
200 from Dragon Noodle Soup.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dragon noodle soup
Smokes!
You
coming in and just dropping an emoji, emoticon.
It's a major miracle. All players gain
It's a Christmas miracle. That's what it is.
Christmas
It is.
miracle.
Merry Christmas,
oh my
guys!
God.
Wow.
And we
Yes.
all gain 2
Happy
sanity
Jesus Day.
points.
God bless us,
It's
everyone.
Christmas morning. Let's go.
Permanent or temporary?
Did it get the baby doll? Did my brother
These
get
are
his bike?
temporary
Yeah,
bonus.
you basically add 2 points to your current sanity, not your max.
Correct.
Kind of makes it fly.
So
Oh, I hope there's peace on
Somehow
earth.
more
I never
sane
got
than
no
all of you.
horseman.
yeah, you have to explain that to us someday.
Wait, is there a way that
Mommy
India
and
can
Daddy.
use the new bonus die she got on the locksmith? Because like it just got in, or
Yeah.
is
Tell you
it
what,
too late?
if you want to, you're more than welcome to go ahead and roll again. If you wanted to go ahead and use that bonus die,
All right, and how would I do that bonus die?
just roll it again.
All right.
It's a little late to add that bonus die. Just roll it again. And okay,
I'm not good.
So
Sorry,
close.
guys.
Yeah.
It's that spell that's on me. I guess I don't know what that everybody's telling me about. So I guess I
Okay.
just lost it, or that I've been cursed ever since I've been on this ship.
What about like forcing the lock open? Can we try that? Just breaking it?
okay. What all kind of items does everyone have on them that might
The
be
butt
useful in
of my
breaking that
gun.
open?
The butt of my gun.
The
Well-
butt of your gun.
I'm good at fighting brawl. I can kick the door open.
Okay. All right. So are we going with the butt of the gun, or are we going with kicking the lock open?
You can try to kick it open.
All right, here we go, kids.
She gets mad. Stupid lock.
Maybe the success. Okay.
You did fast talk.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh,
fast.
piss, I'm so sorry.
Let
But
me
your brawling is even
before you roll that. Given that you're trying to kick a big bronze padlock that's supposed to keep guns secured, this is gonna be a pretty difficult roll.
Okay.
So just a regular success is not gonna cut it. Just so you
Alright.
know, not to
Okay.
discourage you, but just so you know what you're aiming for.
I have a lot of rage in me. I got a lot of fire, a lot Latina fire in
And
me.
if you have any Eureka points, you're more than welcome to add them to this as well.
And how would I add that?
If you've got Eureka points, just put -10 at the bottom left corner in the modifier box.
-10?
Yeah,
Okay. And then just roll the fighting brawl?
correct.
Okay, here we go, kids. Dang it. All right. So you got the butt of your gun.
Do you want to push it?
No, don't push it.
Duh.
Because if you
No.
push it, something bad happens if you fail.
Yeah, because I got a consequence. So no, I already got cursed, so I won't push it.
Okay. All right, so Camellia, you're wanting to bash it open with the butt of your gun?
Yes.
Okay, so with that, that's not going to be a firearm skill. That's probably going to be a fighting brawl skill.
Okay. Oh shit. My fighting brawl is 25. Okay, I'll try. I'll do an Eureka point and I'll do a bonus die. He's something
Hey,
good.
look at that.
Oh my god! Let's go!
Extreme success. That
Yeah,
okay.
Wow.
So, what kind of gun are you using? Is it the 45?
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay. So you take your 45 and you bash the butt of it up against the lock, and it, bing, you hear a snap as the metal bar which holds the lock closed just breaks, and that lock is no good anymore. But you now have access to the shotgun, the 12 gauge shotguns within. There
So
are
Camellia opened it? All right, I just got a super chat, so I gotta.
Yes.
Well, I thought for sure that the other one would be able to break in, if anyone.
Wow. Dragon Noodle Soup with another $20 to JT. And one thing to JT, but he has to be like really racist. You know what's funny
Did I just
is that
handle that? Does
I
it
don't
have
know.
to be worse?
I don't know if that was really that racist, but and I guess it really, I
You
don't
guys
know.
are trying to get me in trouble.
What would Englishmen be racist against is my question, because they don't really have any issues with the Irish or the Italians right now, do they?
They have trouble with everyone. They tried to conquer the world, sir.
Well, maybe they'd have trouble with Americans because they'd still be
Don't think
butthurt about the
they're-
Revolutionary War, but
I don't
could
think
be
they were too big on
sexist.
Indians.
It could be just about a gender thing.
Yeah, I don't think they were too big on Indians back then.
I just said the Mexican person would probably be able to
Dragon
break
Noodle
into the damn box.
Dragon Noodle
The
Soup said
Italian
he's
woman.
satisfied.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. He's satisfied.
fair
We're
enough.
good.
Fair enough. Oh yes,
Okay.
yes, the Irish Civil War. Yeah, so they
There
would
you
have an
go.
issue with the
All
Irish.
right.
Yeah,
So I'll grab
a
the
big issue with
shotguns
the
and
Irish
I'll,
actually.
and I'll pass them
I'm
around.
Irish.
So Jimmy, you get a shotgun. Eldritch, you get a shotgun. India Maria, you get a shotgun. Because you guys don't have any type of weapons, right? And then I look at Clay and it's like, Clay, are you good with shotguns?
I can use any weapon.
Okay, you only have a knife, right? Or you have a gun too?
He's basically got 245s under his thing, but he's
Okay.
like, the shotgun is probably going to do a lot more damage, so he just holds out his hand.
Okay, then you got a shotgun. Then you guys four have a shotgun and I don't have any, but that's okay.
Well, how are you using a shotgun?
Well, I didn't take proficiency in shotguns, so I'm sure when they come in, like I'm not gonna have that much because like I put on myself on my Tommy gun. Not
Yeah, because
I was gonna
everybody
say,
has a little
shotguns-
bit of skill in shotgun.
Shotguns do share a skill with rifles. So if you got skill, if you put skill
Oh.
in rifles, you've also got skill in shotguns.
In that case, my skill for rifles and shotguns is 25. My submachine is a 90. So you can have your shotgun. I have to get my Tommy gun somehow.
Oh, so I got a shotgun? Cool.
I mean, I'm rubbish with these things, but if it'll help.
Let's see.
And the ammo is in there as well, correct?
The
No,
ammo
ammo's
is
on
in
the
the
one.
other lockbox.
Oh, that's right. The other lockbox.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Clay's going to take the butt of this shotgun and deal with the lock on the
Okay.
other.
Give me a fighting brawl roll, and this
And-
one I'll accept a normal success, given that you're using a shotgun to bust it open.
All right.
So how has nobody spotted us yet?
Early
It's 5
morning.
in the morning.
Say it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
So just normal fighting brawl.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Oh, why am I
Yikes.
right on there? It never used it last time. So yeah. So it'd be a 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. You basically almost break the door off the hinges, but you've got access to almost as much ammunition as you can carry for those shotguns.
Clay basically, you can see Clay has done this before. No nonsense.
And you get a
breaking ammo
shotgun.
box open.
And you get a shotgun. And you get a shotgun.
Are the I'm trying to remember. Shotguns? Is it under items? We go to items. I think that's where they were, right? And these are 12
yes.
gauge,
It'll
you
be
said, right?
it'll be yes. There are 12 gauge shotguns.
Okay.
There is also you know what? They're all 12 gauge, and they would be under firearms and
Now,
items.
is this?
And they are pump shotguns.
They are pump shotguns. Okay, I was gonna ask if they were pump shotguns. Okay, good.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, you could just left click, drag, and drop it on your sheet from the items menu.
I started inspecting it after never using one before, and I kind of like aim it at India by accident, and just how does one fire
Clay
this
is
thing?
literally just gonna pull it down with his hand towards the deck.
Moss, if you can check Discord.
Okay.
suppose I learn on the
Okay.
fly.
All right, Orman. Yep. Orman
One way.
wanted to do a challenge to see if it would be allowed for us to do endowment rolls.
Oh,
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
you got to pay for these endowment. What if one of us gets a 36? Oh
That
no.
would be so funny. I hope it's the inspector.
you know
We
what?
need to have the detective roll.
If you
Hopefully they get a 36.
Get a root eye in here now.
if one of you rolls a 36, I'll have mercy on you and just kill your character right now.
Well, we have shotguns, so it'll be easy.
Look, Jimmy cannot have a small. He cannot have a small dong. Okay. Nature has checks and balances. All right.
Does it
Does
really?
it
Oh,
though?
man.
Does it?
Nice.
Chris, let me tell you something. I'm a walking inequality, okay?
Oh dear.
Nice.
What? I don't know if I want to know what that means.
Take it for what you will.
So what do you want to do now? I mean,
So,
unfortunately,
Orman, I guess, Orman, if you want to put in chat, just clarify on what exactly it is you're looking for. Are you wanting everybody to make this roll, or what are you looking for here? So while he's doing that, yeah, you've all got shotguns now. It is now it's about 10 after 5. Nobody's up yet. It is still dark, as it is, it's Christmas morning, and you've all just stolen shotguns. So
There you go.
there we go. Everyone rolls endowment rolls. Okay. So
Jeez.
this is a 100.
How does endowment work with a woman?
I think it's boobs.
movement.
Okay, fair enough.
But I think women get the choice. Do they want big boobs or
I
big
rolled a
butt or what?
24.
Serves you fucking right.
Oh my God, she's Natalia all over again. Natalia 2.0.
All right, we're gonna do Clay's here.
Higher's better in this. Oh
Oh my God!
you kidding me?
99.
What? I don't even want to roll after that. What the fuck?
Well, the
Wow.
question is who gets to roll the lowest.
91.
That's-
I'll take it.
That's very close. Wow. Just a freaking wow. You guys,
No,
I
you
don't
have
know
to
if
roll a D100.
Jimmy turn.
What die am I rolling?
So grab
It's
the
the one
D100
to
and
the-
just throw it in the tray.
Oh, we
It's
also
the one
got
to
another
the
chat
right.
from Dragon Noodle Soup here.
You can't hide this one, Jimmy.
He said,
the
"Do you
one
think
to the
it does
right?
it?"
I'll go last.
Yeah. The one with the 2 zeros.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, and
I
Dragon Noodle Soup actually sent you a Eureka point.
Exactly.
Woo. 30.
32.
That was really close.
Close.
Okay,
She's
come on,
athletic.
Jimmy.
So
right,
Sebby's
here we
gonna
go.
win by being the
Get
worst,
100,
unless
Jimmy.
Jimmy does get.
Get 100, Jimmy.
All right.
Don't get a 48
It's fucking
or
hilarious.
36.
Oh my
Get a
God,
one,
Clay
Jimmy.
bringing
Get a
the
one, buddy. Get a
switchboard.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
There you
That's
go.
pretty good.
I told
Wow.
told
All
you.
the dudes in the party are packing, man. That's awesome. Congratulations, guys.
That's funny.
Wow.
Me and Claire are like Hogzilla over here.
I know.
Got to make up for being ugly somehow, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Clay is just just barely inching you out there. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So I am curious. I guess Nomi and Sevi, what is it that exactly? Let's see. Sevi, you rolled a 24. India, you rolled a 32. What exactly does that apply to?
Just boobs.
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 Boobs. Okay. Itty bitty titty committee. I
Did you
like
see
it.
what? Joe
I
said?
don't fall into that category.
Do you see what Joe just asked?
Can we donate to Let Sevi re-roll for hire?
No, Joe, let me have this, okay? Dina has been.
Joe,
Been
even when she
emotionally
loses, she still wins. Shut up.
Yeah, so I mean, to be fair, Joe, she does get a Eureka point for rolling the lowest.
Yeah.
So if you want to take that Eureka point from her, by all means, I'm for it.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Good
But
point.
yeah, so either she has tiny boobies or she gets a Eureka point.
He said it'll send a fitty.
I'm fine having no boobs. I'm okay with that, Joe. It's okay.
But it doesn't
Itty
fit the
committee.
picture.
It doesn't doesn't fit the picture.
Well, when did Victoria's Secret come into business? I mean, they had the Wonder Bra at some point, right?
Oh god.
Not sure.
I mean, they did have those bazooka bras back in them days.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Kyle says, I feel I need to leave the chat before the clean shirts apply the fire hoses.
And this is funny. Darth Dave said the men have bigger bulges than the girls have a boobs.
Ew.
It's true, man.
Yeah, it's just tissues. It was for the picture. They told her to, like, they were gonna do a picture and she grabbed a bunch of toilet paper.
It was stockings. That's what
Yeah.
it did. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
stockings.
I was just saying
Or
ammo,
illegal
but
whiskey. Or
There
illegal
you go.
whiskey. Yeah.
Well, thank you to Ormond for allowing us to find out that our male cast members here have giant schlongs. So that was
Don't you forget it.
that was great. That's great lore. That's great lore for the campaign. So that's going to come into play later on.
We're all gonna die well hung.
I'm gonna say maybe the people who tend to skin people might have some uses for that. So.
Unless we get Jeremy from Moss, like Jeremy did from Arudai that one time,
oh yeah, it's possible.
and then that could go real bad.
A big PP energy. Alright.
All right. So you all have shotguns. You
Oh,
all
that's right,
have
Fenster.
ammunition?
Are we rolling for Fenster? Are you rolling for Fenster, Moss?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
you should roll for
I will roll for
just
Good
Fenster.
point, Dark Davy.
Yeah, the men
mean,
all
Dave.
have
Hey.
shotguns.
Okay, so just barely above average. Just barely above average. So he's satisfied with that. Okay, he's retired. He's got money. He lives on a cruise ship, and he's got an average Peter. So
He doesn't know any better.
he doesn't know any different. Yeah.
This
And as
one's
far
for
as he's-
shooting. This one's for fun, huh, Mr. G?
God, I wish. Exactly. I wish Arudai could have rolled that roll.
Did you see
It
what
would have gotten a
Dax-
36.
I know.
Daxie said in Kick? It's like all it means is that the guys take double damage from kicks to the groin. No.
Or they're like armor plated, you know. Nah, I don't
Well,
think it's like that.
So shotguns. Yeah, shotguns. Ammo.
All right. So you all know that breakfast service begins at 6 a.m. You all are beginning to get a little hungry because it's been a little while since you all have eaten anything. I guess you all did eat something last night.
I have lots of bread squirreled away,
Yeah.
sir.
But you've also been through a lot. So it's about
Oh my
5:10
god.
a.m. You've loaded up with shotguns. I assume that you've probably got a fully loaded shotgun. Do you take any additional ammunition with you?
Yeah, Clay is just gonna fill his pockets
Absolutely.
like he's done
Okay.
before.
I'm gonna ape these two.
Hey guys, I just sent Savi a DM. I have to step away right now. Something is calling me, so I do have
Okay.
to end it for the night for myself.
Okay. Nomi, do you want to shout out where you can be found real quick, or do you have time?
You can catch me at Know Me Without You on Twitter, and then Dames and Dorks this Thursday. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Nomi. Hey, be safe out there.
I will. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Good luck.
I know.
Bye.
All right. So Nomi has gone to find Detective Finster in his cabin. And just
And
kidding.
is
Just kidding.
disappointed.
Nomi, I wouldn't do that to you. All right. So you all grab as much ammunition as you can handle. I would say, filling up your pockets with shotgun shells, you can probably carry. I would say go ahead and everybody roll 2d10, and that's how much ammunition you can carry.
Roll it twice. How do you roll two? Oh,
you
never
can
mind.
pick it up
I
and
remember.
right click.
I remember now. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Reset dice.
All right, so
Oh, you can just click it. Oh,
yeah, you right click and it adds one to the pile.
Well, now it adds like a number. You can pick how many.
Wow, I
It's
got
different
3 whole
now.
shells.
Ooh, I got
Jimmy, you
15.
find out that you've got a hole in one of your pockets.
Oh, rats.
Me and the other old man took 15 each and left the kid with nothing.
I like it.
That's
All
what I
right,
get for
Amelia,
being
if you
smallest of the
wanted
three.
to grab some shotgun shells, you're more than welcome to as well, even though you don't have a shotgun.
You're too hurt as it is, old man. Old boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And here, I'm gonna open up India's.
I grabbed
sheet.
9.
Nice.
Okay, you grab 9, and then let me add this shotgun to India's sheet real quick. And then 2d10.
Dragon Noodle with 5 Moonskull memberships.
Nice. Dragon Noodle Soup, you are burning it up tonight.
Thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup.
Thank you very much.
You're burning it up like JT burned his lips on pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And India grabbed 9 shotgun shells. Okay. All right.
It's what you do.
So, you all are loaded up. You've got great big shotguns out in the middle of the deck in the early morning.
We
What's
need
on
to
the agenda?
take these to someone's room and lock them up, unless we're going to the cargo hold immediately to try and deal with these bastards.
I'm gonna vote against that.
I'm not surprised.
I just got stabbed and you just got your hand turned all ugly and dead like. I think we should just maybe hunker down and prepare, keep ourselves safe. We got to look after ourselves.
Yes, boy, but that lets them prepare as well to mount an offensive against us while we sleep, no less.
Let's do this at least. Stow the shotguns, eat, make up a plan, storm the cargo hold.
But is it safe to eat?
Yeah, I'm sure it is safe. I think we need to make sure to do that. I mean, we can sit in a different place, make sure we're not sitting by the servers.
Yeah.
What makes you think it is safe to eat when we don't even know who we can trust upon this vessel?
Maybe we should have the detective order for us.
I think you're all crazy. I'm paranoid.
Maybe we should have the detective order for us and bring the food to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then we won't have eyes. They'll have more chances to grab the food from the kitchen and do stuff to it.
I think I may have to go on a fast for a shorter period of time.
Well, they don't know where he's bringing it.
Yes, but you're not thinking about this the right way. There are people all over this ship. Just look at Jimmy and be like, but we could fit him in a steward's outfit. We could probably send him to go intercept someone's food that's going to a different table and bring it to us.
He can't even pretend to be civil.
What?
Well, I could give it the old college try.
Which is ironic coming from me, but you know.
Or we have another option. We go in, we find a place to sit after we put the shotguns away. We wait until someone walks away from their table and take their food while they're doing something else.
Dragon Noodle Soup has gifted 5 Moonskull memberships. Thank you again, Dragon Noodle Soup. Very generous tonight.
Wow.
And Frost, you get another Eureka point.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Boom. You rock, Dragon Noodle Soup. I do want some Dragon Noodle Soup. I'm not sure if it's actually tasty or not, but I do want some. I want to taste it. It's probably spicy.
Okay. So you all are thinking...
You see what you just asked you?
I'm definitely for hiding the guns.
Moss?
Oh man. The permanent is a gold membership. If you get a new gold membership, that is permanent.
Oh gee. Ow.
So do we want to take all the shotguns?
Oh, or if you thank you, Michaela. If you donate through Streamlabs.
There you go, Streamlab.
Sweet. Thank you, Michaela, for being on top of all this and reminding us of all the stuff we keep forgetting.
Yeah, because obviously I can't keep track of all this stuff.
I can't remember it either.
Okay, so are you all going to the dining hall, or are you gonna order room service? What's the plan?
I think we're gonna drop the guns off. Do we want to drop them all off in one room? or do we want to drop them off in our separate rooms?
Probably easier access if they're just all in one room.
I have a big coat. I can keep mine upon me.
Okay.
I thought we should keep them all in each to our own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Clay says,
Well,
well,
we're
I
all
guess
staying together, aren't we?
I'm heading to my room, and I'm going to drop my gun off here. I've already got other guns with me, so I don't feel too worried about it. But do you want me to take any others with me? Put them in there, or do you want to come with me, or do you want to go to your own rooms?
I'm gonna put mine in. I'm gonna store mine in my room, just in case.
All right. And yeah, with that, I guess is nobody stopped him. Clay is just gonna head to his room, store the shotgun, see if Calvino's there, give him a treat, and let him sleep away the day or go wander, whatever he's doing.
Okay. So
Then come
given that
back.
it's so early in the morning right now, about 5:15, you're walking down and you spot someone coming out their door initially, but they turn the other way and begin walking the other way down the hall. You make your way to your room, open the door, and you are greeted by a meow. And you see Calvino. He jumps off of the bed and begins rubbing on your leg in a very warm welcome.
Excellent. I will put the shotgun down, and I will put the towel cat that I'm still holding onto down onto the bed for him, pet him, hang out with him for a bit, and then tell him I've got some stuff to do, and scruff him under the chin and tell him thanks for the tip, buddy. And as I'm leaving, I'm just gonna say, be careful, keep your eyes open. You're just gonna and close the door, and he's gonna head back to go get food. And he's just gonna say, as he goes back, he'll say, "I'll see if I can find you fish."
Okay. And you make your way to the dining hall and meet everyone else in there. Give me just a second here, typing out a message.
Go for it.
Okay. You make your way to the dining hall. Everybody is sitting down. We'll say that you, breakfast service begins at 6 a.m., so we'll say you kind of wait around, you do your thing until 6 a.m. They begin seating at 6 a.m. and begin bringing food out. And actually, this morning, given that it's Christmas morning, you see that the breakfast is buffet style. You see flapjacks and waffles, all kinds of raisin bran with whole milk. You see scrambled eggs. You see a station with some ham on the bone and all kinds of food buffet style, where you can go up and you can grab it at your leisure.
Clay is
And
gonna
yes,
be enough for 3 people.
Two's nose, waffies. They have waffies.
Waffies. The Belgians have been here. Yeah. Clay is going to get as many plates as he can because he eats like a horse, and he will just keep eating and eating. Not daintily at all.
I'll say with a 91 rating, I'd assume you got to feed that something.
Exactly. 99.
Yeah,
Eldridge,
99.
Yeah, Eldridge got 91, so he needs some food too.
You
Gotta
feed
keep
that
his
hog
strength up carrying that monster around.
I gotta get that blood flowing.
Seeing that the food's not poisoned, since following Mr. York, Jimmy's gonna dig in as well, since he hasn't eaten much.
Yeah, your hand might be really hard to heal, man, with all that other blood going to other parts of you, sir.
That's why it's taking so long. Average white suburbanite slob says, "Don't eat anything that smells like pork."
Wow. No more long pork.
All right. So you all get your food, and you're about halfway through eating your meal, when suddenly you see a Detective Fenster approach you. Good morning, friends. I come bearing some grave news.
Grave news.
Yes, I'm going to need you to follow me.
Okay, sure.
Clay is gonna grab a piece of the smoked fish and just stuff it in his pocket with the ammo shells.
Yeah, I put my hand on
And
the
then-
shoddy and grab some breads.
Drink his milk and get up.
Okay.
Just give him a look. Does he seem sincere, or does he look like he's been taken over?
Roll me a psychology roll.
I
I'll do
sneak a
that as
waffy
well.
into a bag.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Gonna do a die on that.
I'll do an Eureka on that one.
I would like to do a spot hidden to see if he's like different or hiding anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
spend
that.
a Eureka point too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
regular
that's a good
success.
idea. Hold on,
Yes.
I'll do that too.
I'm glad I did. Otherwise, I would have failed. Oh no, I would have succeeded by 1 point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Can I do a spot hidden on that, Moss?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Psychology.
Oh, I've got a a hard success. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Everybody but Jimmy succeeds. Jimmy, would you like to push your roll?
Pudge.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
There's
Boss
enough
will
other
tell you
people
what's
doing
what.
it.
Okay. So Clay and Camellia, you look at his face and he seems very stern, almost distraught. And then Eldritch, what was it exactly that you were?
I was gonna see if there was anything different about him or off or anything like out of what I've seen from him before.
Based on what you can tell, he's changed into different clothes, but I mean, he's still got his handcuffs on him. He's still got his blackjack or club on him, same as he did before. I mean, as of right now, I mean, he looks pretty much the same as he did yesterday.
Okay.
So, do you follow?
And on shotgun, yeah.
Yeah, if the skin fits, we follow. Wait, that doesn't work.
I asked him about the time we had lunch at a certain place at a certain time and see if he gives me
Smart.
correct answers.
He, you test him?
Yeah.
Okay. With I guess without knowing any specifics, he answers accurately. I mean, he
Okay.
recalls it. He recalls it how you remember.
Splendid, old boy.
So he leads you all the way down to E deck and leads you back towards. Let me get the map. I just closed out of that damn map. Let me look at it.
Finst, old man, what does this pertain to, sir? Can you tell us on the way?
Well, it turns out that there was a complaint to the captain about harassment. And you get down to E deck and you close in on the engineering room. And you see a large door. It says engineering above the door. And just off to the right, you see a couple of rooms which are barred. He opens up one of them and says, I'm very sorry to do this, but the captain has asked me to contain you in the brig.
Why?
Wait, are we all here?
Yeah.
Except
why?
for India.
Yeah.
Or is
Why?
India here?
We'll assume that India followed along with you.
Okay. All right.
On
It
what
turns
charge?
It turns out that Miss Osterman has made a claim of abuse to the captain, and captain, being the authority on the ship, thanks to maritime law, has ordered me to detain you and contain you within the brig.
Who complained?
That would be
I
Miss
look at Clay.
Would it be Joanna that complained?
Yes, Joanna
I-
Osterman.
I'm looking for the nod.
He's not nodding yet.
Okay.
just crossing his arms.
I want to do a psychology to kind of see how he feels about having us being contained here.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Regular success. I mean, it's really not difficult to see, he does not like giving you this news.
Sir, you do know what has happened upon this ship, and you expect us to be locked up in a cell.
Yeah, there's killers on the loose, and you ain't done nothing about them.
And she's part of it, and you know this.
The only thing that I have seen is what seemed to be a Cray steward who has now gone missing, and an interesting telegram which bears no proof of to any of your accusations. Now, as much as I would like to believe you, the captain is the captain, and he is the head of law and order on this ship, and I must abide by his orders, regardless of my station or not. Now, please do not make this difficult.
I want to try a persuasion. I want to try a persuasion roll. I want to say, Detective, you surely understand that if you confine us to this area, they're gonna kill us next.
Yeah, you would be putting our lives in more than just danger. You would be condemning us to death.
Yeah, there has to be some other way where we can be far away from Joanna, so you don't lose face with your captain, but we're also kept safe.
I tell you what, make me a persuasion roll with a bonus die, thanks to Eldritch.
Yeah, I'll use an Eureka point as well.
Well done. Let's go. That's pretty good. Hard success.
Okay, so he looks at you and says, Miss Camellia, I really must do my job. And in doing my job, that means all orders must be followed. Now, if you would please step into the cell, I will lock the door behind you and there will be no other disturbances. And as he says this, you catch a little wink.
I will look at the group and be like, let's go, guys. To the cell.
You see Clay flexing his arms and he cracks all of his knuckles at once, standing there looking at him and looking at you like...
Trust me on this.
Finstable, I hope you do not live to regret this decision, sir.
Oh, he won't live to regret this.
That was my point.
And just steps into the cell. Crosses his arms and stares at him as he closes the door. Looks down at him as he closes the door.
Little man.
All
You
right.
did not confiscate my shotgun from me, right? And if
No,
you
he
tried to,
didn't.
you're getting shot, son.
Nope, you said you got it underneath your coat, right?
Damn right.
All right, so he shuts the door behind you and he says, I'm dreadfully sorry to have to do this, but captain's orders. Surely you understand. And he turns away and he draws out his handkerchief as he goes to sneeze, and he sneezes. And as he sneezes, you see a key ring drop out of his pocket.
Nice.
He folds his handkerchief up, stuffs it back into his pocket, and walks away. You see the key ring is laying about 4 feet away from the cell.
Hey, mister, you dropped something. No,
I'll fucking shoot you
I'm
myself.
kidding. I'm kidding.
By the way, Moss, that was an amazing fake sneeze.
Oh, thank you. I sneeze a lot. I have a lot of practice.
That was good.
Damn it, Finster, you sure don't make things easy, you old scallywag.
Yeah, who is closest to the keys?
Whoever wants to be.
Who's got the longest arms?
I probably
looks at
do, but I
yours,
don't know
yeah.
if I can actually reach.
I looks at
Can
yours.
I reach through the bars?
I hand him my shotgun. Here, use this.
All right.
And yeah, he'll try to use the shotgun. He will not do what I've seen people do in movies and point the barrel at himself and use the other end. He's going to use the barrel, try and do it. Yes. No, Tomek's not doing that. Using the shotgun instead. It's a 99, but that's not going to reach.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dexterity roll.
All right. He's not great at this, but he's
Well, yeah, unless you could
above
remove it, it
average.
wouldn't help.
All right. So we're going to use another point because, we got to use these up since there's a bunch of temp ones. Okay, there we go.
Hard success. Okay. So you stick the barrel out the other end. Interestingly, there's nobody going back and forth in the hallway, which is of luck to you guys.
That's good.
But you are able to stick the shotgun barrel out the cell and drag the keys toward the cell within reach.
Great. Hand the shotgun back and hand the keys to Camellia. And then he's going to take out his one of his 45s, and he's going to look over at India, and he's going to look at Jimmy. Can either of you use a pistol?
About as much as I can use a shotgun, sir.
By the way,
India, can you use a pistol?
Me, I have my own pistol.
he said India, I think.
India, yeah.
Oh, India.
Were you saying something, Eldridge?
I don't want to be the one of those people that say, I told you so, but I told you so. We should have hid in a room from these bastards until we was ready to kill them.
He's going to reach in his pocket and take a little bit of that fish out. He's like, oh, this way we got food. He's just going to eat a little bite of it. He's got like half of a smoked salmon in his pocket.
But now
Just
we're
like
going to be
from
Trading
Trading Places.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just in his beard. Yeah, so I gave Camellia the keys. Now, can India use a pistol? I'm not sure if she's... good.
Camellia, let me pull her
Or
up.
not Camellia, India, sorry.
Yeah, India. India, I believe, is very good with pistols. Let me see here.
She's a pistolero, isn't she?
I think I might need to go in and correct your skills.
I
She
artwork that
is-
way.
She's decent. She's decent with firearms, yeah. With
Okay,
pistols.
so he is going to hand her his other 45 that he has in his other holster, so she has a gun with her.
Okay.
And that way everybody's armed-ish,
For the most part.
except for Jimmy at the moment.
Okay, let me add
And that's
that.
why you never put your shotgun away.
Let me add that to her inventory. You said a
I
45.
don't even use a
Yep, that's
shotgun.
45 auto.
Well, wasn't exactly going to tuck it in my pants, Mr. G. They're a bit occupied.
God.
Oh my god, I got to give you a bonus die for that. That's great.
And now you know why an old man wears a big old jacket. To hide
Good advice, Mr. G. Okay,
like
I'll take it to
bread
heart.
in shotguns.
Like
Bread and shotguns. Yes.
That is a novel.
Does
or
it
a
not come in
podcast or
handy so
something.
far?
Something in this cell smells fishy. Yep, that's Clay.
All right, so you all have successfully unlocked the cell, thanks to a sympathetic detective. And
Better sympathetic than dead.
although, Dragon Noodle Soup for another $20, and then the dragon came to the scene and saved the day. Yay, dragon! No, let me get to Eureka.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Thank you very
Noodle
much.
Soup. So you get the idea that obviously the authorities on the ship want you and think that you are currently locked up in the brig. So with that in mind, what's the next step?
I know nobody wants to hear this, but I think we need to retrieve one other weapons you guys left somewhere. We need to go to the cargo hold.
It seems like the most prudent action at this point.
I hate
Really, the
charging
only
over the
course of
top
action.
right into no man's land, but we have to.
Hell, if worst comes to worst, we might even have to do away with some other people as well.
Clay
Like
just kind of gets
Osterman.
a little like, if she's down there, sure.
Well, I mean, if she keeps causing trouble for us.
True.
You mean to kill Miss Joanna?
Dear boy,
Hopefully
who do you
not.
think it is that got your arm all hemmed up like that?
You mean the witch?
Golly,
Use your brains, young man.
golly. Just
Stop
like the
staring
Wicked
at the
Witch.
boobies and use your brain.
I'm sorry, sir. A lot of the blood tends to rush out of my head when I do that.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
You see what Corner Pub Gamer said? Jimmy! He said like Timmy from South Park. Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
And No, Jimmy. Jimmy Bowden.
It's now Jelly Bean.
Shit.
Jimmy Bean. Sorry, I
right,
just
so
called him Jimmy Bean.
Are you all headed up to retrieve what weaponry you've collected so far, or
The grown-ups have
are
spoken.
you just
I'm getting my
nominating one
shotgun.
person?
Just
Yeah,
so
I think
y'all know.
we're-
Now y'all know where Jimmy Dean sausage came from.
There you go, Jimmy Bean, Jimmy Dean. There you go. Wait a second. Oof.
So yeah, getting my shotgun.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We'll probably. It's probably easier to go a little bit separate rather than a big clump moving from room to room, and just kind of congregate back down.
Can't we just hide everybody under my trench coat like in that Star Wars show with Obi-Wan? And nobody, I mean, you can walk right through and nobody even notice.
I'm comfortable with this.
Okay. So,
Big coat.
No, let's not do that.
so you're all kind of splitting up, going your separate ways.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm staying with the old man.
Yeah, we were talking about
I
it,
don't
but I
have to
think we're
retrieve
actually.
anything.
We should go in pairs.
Yeah.
That way, we could
What we'll
keep
do
an
is
eye on each other. And,
move to an area where there's some people near-ish. Have the person go to the room, come back to us. Go. So not all of us are walking to the room and standing there. Did you get it yet? And just blend in as best we can.
And then, okay.
probably ain't a good idea to stand out in the open, get on account of we're fugitives.
So, whoever is going first, you can decide that amongst yourselves, but whoever's going first, in order to blend in and make sure that you are not caught by any of the stewards or anything like that, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Yeah, we'll do that with Clay first because he's bad at it. But I'm going to use a Eureka point. Oh no, I don't like that music.
Yeah, that's not the good music.
So he failed, but I'm not gonna try and push it or anything because he's really hard to hide because he's a big guy.
Wait, I gotta roll stealth? Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dear lord. Hold on. I'm gonna use a Eureka point as well because my stealth.
Why is Frost not a wizard in a
Trash.
campaign? Who does your marketing? Like, seriously.
Oh, dear lord. I have succeeded.
Hey, good job.
Very
Cool.
good. Very good. Okay. So,
Look at you people.
damn.
To me,
I
you
mean,
people. Jimmy trips over his own foot.
Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to push that.
Okay.
Do. Can I use another Eureka point before I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, then let's do that. Trying to burn up as much of these as possible because I keep forgetting to spend them. Let's see. And roll.
Oh.
Okay, regular success. I'll take it.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So everybody.
Oh, that was spot
is-
hidden.
Oh,
was-
damn it.
I was like, what are you looking for? Oh,
Okay, well, I spotted something hidden, but you want
it wasn't me. Clay is very visible, so you must have seen one of the other two. No.
What did you end up rolling? I'll tell you what. Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and roll for stealth again.
Okay. Oh, damn it. This thing is ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Roll type, stealth.
It's on brand with Jimmy.
It kind of is, yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Hard success. Jimmy is a master of stealth.
Make sure
All
to do the little check mark by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with that monster dong, you're able to blend in with the crowd.
I
That's
just
impressive.
sling it over my shoulder and,
Okay.
very
So
quietly creep along.
everybody except for Mr. Clay York is able to blend in with the ever-increasing crowd, which is making its way to the dining hall for breakfast service. You all make your way towards, and you correct me if I'm wrong. You all store the shotguns in the same room. Is that right?
No, mine's in my room.
Yep. Jimmy went to his room. And Eldritch kept his with India, I think, put hers away, and so did Clay.
Well, I don't know
Okay.
if India did because she left before she said that.
Oh,
so,
that's right. It's
so
true. She
I
might have
think
been
we just-
carrying around.
Well, we can say since everybody else did, I think that she would be in agreement. So probably more than likely she would have put her shotgun in her room as well. So, actually, let me. I need to roll for her too.
Tomix, he got, I think he got an 86 on his roll. The person who was average was Fenster. So it's Jimmy got an 86, Eldridge got a 91, Clay got a 99, and the girls got a 34 to 42?
There was a
32.
30. There was a 32 and a 24.
32 and a 24.
32 and a 24, okay.
Jimmy was keeping track.
24.
Okay, so India actually successfully stealths her way. You all are able to blend into the ever-increasing breakfast service crowd as they make their way to the dining hall, and you successfully retrieve your shotguns, except for Clay. Now, Clay, as you're making your way towards your room, you're kind of trying to duck to get down to the height of your average person to try to kind of blend in, but you see there's a steward which comes by you, which squeezes past you in the narrow hallway with a silver platter with a few food items which are covered, and he gives you a double take. And at first, maybe you thought he didn't think anything about it, but he looks at you a second time and gives you a longer glance.
Okay.
And as he's walking, he lets you continue, but as he's walking, he stops another steward, and he begins talking to him and looking back at you and gesturing towards you.
At that, Clay is just going to stop, turn, look at both of them, crack his knuckles, and say, if you're thinking about telling anybody that you saw me, he's just going to glance over the side of the ship at the ocean. You might want to reconsider.
Give me an intimidation roll.
All right, we're going to use a Eureka point on it. There we go. A hard success.
That'll do it. The one who is carrying the food immediately turns away and resumes carrying the food. The other one turns around and follows behind him as if he's got some business that way, although you know in the back of your mind he has no business to attend to going that way.
And Clay's just going to turn back around and hot foot it to the room.
All right. So you're all in your rooms and you've all got your shotguns. You got your ammunition. Now's the time to make your way down to the cargo hold.
Yep, Calvino gets his the rest of the smoked salmon on the bed. And let him deal with that. I was like, and he's just going to say to Calvino, if I don't come back from this, Archie will find you. Well, you will find Archie. Just
look. Calvino looks up at you, his eyes real big with his pupils very much dilated.
No.
And rubs up against your leg and purrs.
Don't you dare leave that cat an orphan.
He's like, and if I don't, like I said, if I don't make it back, you take care of Archie. I'll see you in our dreams. And he's gonna head on out. Why does Calvino sound like he's dying? Calvino has a Ralph. He's got a Ralph.
Oh, sorry. I'm not great at cat impressions.
Well, no, that's what they're asking. I'm like, this is fitting because he and his brother kind of have like a very unique meow set.
He do sound like he dying. I was gonna say it earlier.
Which Ormond, no. Which leg is Calvino rubbing against? No.
The third one.
No.
Oh my god.
I could make Calvino more like a kitten and just.
He's a big plump cat, so.
There you go.
Probably not. He's probably got a nice hearty meow.
My biggest cat has the babiest meow of all of them.
Wilson says whenever Moss meows, my cat goes ballistic.
No.
Oh my god.
Meow. All right, so you've all got your shotguns. We'll say that if you all are ready, you all going to make an early morning assault on the cargo hold.
The exploits, Kevin, you're right. York's way of stealth is yelling, "I'm hiding!" It's kind of the way that Sevi types.
Moss,
do a keyboard.
can I make some sort of roll if I can add something to this shotgun shell that I think could hurt whatever the hell these things are? I don't know if you got my other message or if I wrote my other message.
Or if you wrote it.
I might have just thought it. I don't know. I'm crazy.
Let's see.
I sent that a while ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember the turn order. So, what's your dex, JT?
Un momento, por favor. 65.
65. Okay. And then, Frost, what's your dex?
60.
60. Okay. So, I would say, so the question is, I'll announce it to the chat so everybody kind of knows what I'm pondering here. Basically, we're trying to deduce whether or not Gore would have seen and might be able to discern what was going on with the spellcasters from last session. And based on your all's dexes, I would say chances are you were too busy fleeing to have seen what exactly it was Frost was doing.
But I know the spell they used on Frost is what I meant.
You do, yes, you do know that. What else are you looking for from that particular spell?
No, not from that spell. Just in general to magically enhance my bullet. To stop anyone who could cast such a spell. I don't know. Anything. Anything to give us an advantage, sir.
So in order to do that, you would,
with my power of 85.
Yeah, you would have to know a spell in order to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Someday.
Oh, one other thing I wanted quickly to grab from the room is one of the other flasks of laudanum. He has a few bottles of it in his cabinet.
Okay.
His steamer trunk, because that stuff is incredibly flammable.
Okay. Interesting. I like it.
He doesn't want to use it because it's better going inside.
I want to waste it.
Exactly.
If he has to.
We'll have a gasoline fight, so to speak.
Gasoline. You gonna burn the ship down?
Yeah, it's mostly metal. We'll be fine.
All right. Except for everything in the car.
And for all the wood.
And all the innocent people and everything. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. This is where where everybody sees the newspaper article. RMS Adriatic lost at sea, presumed sunk. Was it the Germans?
And it's just Calvino on a board that just bumps into England and he gets off.
It was the Megalodons did it.
Except for all the wood. Nice.
Okay, so are you all making your way down to the cargo hold?
Yep.
And hope that it's still there. It's possible they moved everything. We don't know. Ships are only vulnerable to ice. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To war.
So let's see here. Give me just a second here.
We're gonna die before we even get on the train.
That's okay. Daxie said in the kick chat, India goes to Fenster's room and handcuffs herself to his bed to comply with the captain's orders.
Okay, let me make sure everything.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen her reaction to him trying to put her in a cell.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All right. So, you all make your way to the cargo hold. And it's very interesting how you're able to. How are you all? Are you all concealing your shotguns as you make your way towards the cargo hold? How are you doing that?
I have no shotgun, so.
Clay
Mine
has
is a
his
coat.
overcoat. He has his large military overcoat on
Okay.
and just carrying it in there.
I'm just sort of trying to keep it close to myself so that nobody sees, and until I get down to the cargo hold, then I'm bringing it out.
Mine's in my coat.
Okay. India actually comes to you Clay and asks if you might be able to carry hers because she doesn't actually have anything to conceal it with.
Does she have that poncho?
Yeah.
It's not actually. Let me see. Let me see her character art real quick.
Clay now has 4 legs. No.
Her poncho isn't quite big enough to conceal a full pump shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll take it for her.
Okay. All right. So you all make your way down to the cargo hold. Firearms ready?
4D Viking under her sombrero.
You mean she can't hide it behind her ego?
Oh,
Now's not the time, Mr. G.
All right. So you all ready your shotguns
Ready up.
Well, I mean, I have my pistol.
or
Yes.
ready your weapons, I should
What do you roll for shotguns when you don't have shotgun anything?
So go
everybody
ahead.
has 25.
Yeah, go to your character sheet and just add. Here, I'll add it for you. Let's see. Let me add this. Do firearm skill, and we'll do rifle / shotgun. Okay.
Ooh, all right.
So when you do a firearm attack, by the way, if you're, I think it's point blank on the sheet. I'm trying to remember here. It says point blank is 1/5 of your dex in feet to the target.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bonus die.
Oh,
You have to be close though. So
well,
for me that's
65.
12 feet.
Well, 65 is probably better. 70 or something, right?
It'd be 13 feet.
All right. So you slide the door open, and it screeches along the railing as it slides open. There is no hiding your entrance. It is pitch black, and you look in the direction of where you found the previous, of where you had found the skins previously, and you see a faint glow of flickering light, probably lantern light, just over top of one of the shipping containers that is between you and them. And press forward.
Yeah.
Are they inside?
I mean, from the entrance, it's hard to tell. You can give me a listen roll if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know what? I'll do that too.
Okay. Got a
And
regular
use my-
success.
Yeah, doing the same thing because we're just trying really hard to listen, and it's a good opportunity for me to use a point here. Let's.
I cast Revelio.
Talk on it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, failed.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moss.
Let me grab the dice. Dang
Okay.
it.
So Camellia succeeded. Let's see, and then
They don't appreciate my humor, chat.
Just barely failed.
Unfortunately. And then Jimmy.
Hey.
Well,
No,
luckily.
regular success.
Oh,
Clay is paranoid and sees things, but his hearing is shot from the wall.
oh, your listen is 80? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna try listen too, just because it's a roll, and if I succeed, I can roll higher.
Yep. It's always a
Go
good
for it.
idea to use those skills.
And I use it. Whatchamacallit too.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
I used
god,
one of-
extreme success.
Wow.
Okay.
I use
So-
the Eureka point since I got some to spare.
So everybody who succeeded, you can actually hear whispering over top of the over the top of the shipping container. Eldritch, however, you can hear the whispering of 3 voices. One of which is feminine, and says, "Well, it seems like we've got company."
Okay. So
Uh-oh.
the witch knows we are here, and there's 3 of them, and they know we're here. And you see chat. My Revelio spell worked, by the way.
What's the play?
That's a
Play,
soldier.
Mr. G.
I don't wanna. I really don't wanna fight these people.
Well, it's either that or die.
I thought that's what we were coming to do.
So, real quick, boss. So when we go down, basically it's just one set of stairs going in. There's no catwalks circling until we look down.
How about
Correct. This is basically one flat plane where all of the luggage is stored.
What if you just set it on fire?
I was just saying, why don't we just burn it and burn them alive in there?
Close the door.
It's a tragic accident.
I mean, is that is that what you want to do?
Of course, we will get blamed for it because it's this woman and blah blah blah. But when they find out what they were up to,
last resort. Let's move up as quietly as we can. They know we're here.
Oh, well, if we're gonna kill them anyway, we might as well burn them. No.
This ship could catch on fire. We're at sea.
Oh, before it was metal, now to catch on fire. Fine, old man.
It's not all metal.
I don't
Welcome to
want to
Die
have
Hard
this
1923 edition, by the way.
All right, what's the plan?
We've got two options. We move in quietly, even though they know we're here, so they can't see exactly where we are, and we spread out and attack them from more directions than one, or we charge them.
Yes, but they have magic.
Yeah.
Yes. We need to kill them quickly.
I say we burn them.
Do you forget what they did to your hand?
No.
I
solved this last time with fire, but this isn't a chateau in the French woods.
I say we burn them and shoot them as they come running out. Or at least try, if they're trying to put out the flames, then we go shoot them. Whatever. How about we get someone goes to get some water, and we can put out the fire when we're done. Is there a hose in here or something? Moss, are there like fire hoses? Did they have those back then?
Make a spot hidden check.
Oh, there we go. Spot hidden.
I'll do that too.
Oh, yeah, I got a success.
Okay. Yeah, you all can see actually right next to the door there are tanks of fire suppressant.
There we go. Easy. Light it up. Put it out.
Fine.
How are we going to start a fire?
I know you don't want to.
He pulls out a flask. He pops the top off. He drinks some of it. Just rips part of his shirt off and just stuffs the cloth down into it, and takes out his lighter.
Okay.
This is one of the dumbest things we've ever done. Well, we haven't been together very long. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever done. And I charged into a witch's coven.
Well, what's
alone.
a better idea? I mean, I'm open to suggestions if you have a better idea, but they can wither you.
Click. He lights
exactly.
There is
and he just says, "I'll see you in Valhalla." And he runs forward, and as he comes around, he just tosses the thing around the corner and tries to hide afterwards.
Well, with its shotgun out, I hope.
Well, he has a shotgun in his other hand, just like cradled.
Wow, he's so brave.
So,
That's what he is.
what kind of canister is this?
It is a glass bottle. Because he gets the laudanum from it's basically the
He took the bottle.
alcohol kind of like bottles, because he normally puts it in the flask to hide it.
Yeah,
It just
took the
literally
bottle.
says laudanum.
Okay. Okay. So go
Flammable.
ahead and give me are you trying to hit one of them with it?
He is trying to get it in the general area. He's not sure he can actually hit one of them.
I would try and put it in front of them, so to burn them in.
Exactly. So he's trying to block him from getting to us, like hit the ground in front of them, basically.
Right. And if they come through it, they get shot.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a throw roll.
All right, we're gonna throw not only.
You better.
I'm gonna use the
Better
bonus
use
die,
everything.
and can I
There we
use
go.
a boost die and a Eureka on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing both because he doesn't have a very good throw. All right, let's
How many
see.
boost dice do people got? I don't think I have any.
I have the one.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
19, just enough. Okay.
Just enough.
That's wow.
He has the basic throw ability that everybody has.
Oh, okay.
So you
I see
launch this glass bottle full of laudanum over the shipping container betwixt you and your enemies, and you see flames erupt from the other side, and you hear a squeal as one of them, you're not sure who, seems to have been caught in the flames. So let me do.
Regenerate that.
If I remember, this was a very
behind
enclosed space that I had to fight to get out, and there was nowhere else to go. So come on.
Yep. He just
It should
yells
all be a
regenerate that
flame.
and falls back to the group, hoping nobody shoots him in the back.
Let me check on something real quick.
God.
Give me just a second.
What a waste of good laudanum. You are correct. Corner Pub Gamer, he's dying inside a little bit.
At least he was easy to get back then.
Yeah, it's just, he's only got 2 more bottles in his flask.
We're almost
He's gonna
there.
get through. Yes.
Let's see.
Okay, he only has sips usually, so.
Yeah, I'll say how much of that shit you drink, man. You got 2
Just
bottles.
sip.
Oh, we
He
can.
has sips when he's stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's stressed.
Let's see. Oh, how do they not have a Molotov cocktail
Oh, seriously?
listed on here?
Basically, he threw one of these.
Yeah.
A nice little tiny bottle. Poor laudanum, not bullet rye.
Okay.
We're not sponsored by bullet rye.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a ruling as to how much damage I think this should do.
Cool.
So initially, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Burn a bitch. That is allotted. They have more, unfortunately, but
Okay. So you actually see. Let's see. Does that update? Let's see. Well, you don't see anything, but you hear screams from the other side of the shipping container erupt and then go quiet.
it's going blazing.
All right, and then what do you all do? Do you all retreat out, or what's your plan now?
I grab a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Yep. And Clay is retreating back to them and taking cover behind something heavy before I don't think we're necessarily leaving. If there's a piece of cover, like a steamer trunk or something.
Okay.
I'm
All
keeping
right.
my gun trained on the.
It's safe to say
the
that
fire.
the walls and ceilings are made of metal, right?
That is correct. However,
And the doors?
everything contained within
Will
is
burn.
not.
Right. So if we close the door upon them, the flames really can't get out, is what I'm saying.
Yes, but you also see that there are automobiles in here.
Oh, now there's automobiles. Before there was no space in this room, Moss. You're killing me, bro.
It's a
I'm not.
cargo
I-
hold.
yeah, it's a cargo hold. Rich people brought their cars with them.
I know, but before you had me backed in the corner, I couldn't run in the other direction anywhere. It was like an small enclosed space, and now you got cars in there.
Well, yeah, Eldritch. Do you think cultists would flay people out in the open? Of course not.
They're in the little maze area. I like what Orman said, best and possibly final plan ever.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
I did say there was an eruption of flame. I
Oh
did.
no, they were just the help
There
all
is.
along.
And they are both going to do. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's do this.
Check. Those are about to get smoked by those flames.
Let me check something real quick. I'm gonna roll some stuff behind the scene, behind the screen
I
here.
don't know if we would have threw the flames in there if we knew there was cars, but
Yeah.
It's just-
I mean,
Well-
we were there before. Would we have seen the cars?
Okay.
Well,
Well, the
You
flames illuminated the car.
small room before. That's why.
well.
It was. It was very. Oh, it's a car. It wasn't small. I never said it was small.
You said I was nowhere I could run because it was too small.
I said they were blocking you into the
I
tiny
wanted to
corner
go
of
in
the
the other
room.
direction, sir.
To the tiny corner of the room which you were in. Give me just a second. I'm making some rolls here. Okay. So
My Rolls Royce Phantom 2. No.
There's a lot of phantoms going on.
Okay.
Nerd
so,
fight. Let's go.
All right. So, you hear footsteps. Sounds like they're running.
From there
From-
or behind
uh,
us?
from there, from near where the laudanum was thrown.
Well, I fire into it then.
The laudanum cocktail was thrown. Go ahead. Let's see. I've already got you all in initiative order with weapons readied. So you all actually have the initiative. So, Eldritch,
Spending a eureka point.
you are first. Now, you see flames erupting. Let me change the mood here real quick.
I'm really bad at this.
Ooh, there's a mood. Ooh.
All right, we're going to have to make this pretty quick. So, Eldritch.
Yeah, I miss. And I sure shouldn't.
Okay.
Well, if I push it, what happens?
You can't push those. You can't push combat.
Oh, that's right, combat. Yeah, never mind. I failed.
Oh yeah, but no being the turn
Got a new
order.
direction.
Oh, yes. Good thinking. Yes, thank you for that, by the way.
Where is the turn order?
Click on
in
combat
combat
tracker
tracker.
under tools.
All right. And then...
Where's tools?
Okay.
Top right.
All right. Next, it is
It's the cross swords on the top.
India's turn.
Oh, I see encounters.
Under tool.
Oh, tools. A combat tracker is 2 swords.
Yeah, if
That's
tool.
encounters.
What? It says combat tracker over it.
At the top right. All right.
Top right of what?
The whole screen.
Of this whole screen.
Yeah, top. My screen says library, and then it has all the
Oh,
lists.
go with the one above it.
Above that, there's a tool.
Oh, I don't have an above. That's why. Oh, there. Oh, never mind.
found
Okay.
it. Okay.
I didn't know
The other
that
above.
scrolled. I didn't know that scrolled. I didn't even know it was scrolled down.
Yeah, if you have too many things open, it'll do that.
Yeah, I'd never used it before. Okay.
So, as it is now India's turn, she is going to run forward just to the edge of the shipping container, which she can just barely make out the forms of Joanna Osterman and Daniel Kelly. She is going to take a shot at Daniel. And that, unfortunately, is a failure.
We suck.
She pumps a shotgun, fires, and unfortunately misses. Jimmy, it is your turn.
Where am I in relation to the these fellas?
Moss, they're running through the fire, right?
Yes, and they may or may not have taken damage from it.
Okay.
Like how far away from me would you say they are?
Well, we'll say distance is negligible for the
Okay.
purposes of this. At least as far as Call of Cthulhu is concerned, for the most part. So basically, what you see is you've got a fire roaring on the other side of a 10-foot shipping container. You can't see the flames itself, but you can see the light it is emitting. You see that India has run to where she can see the front side of said shipping container and has fired a shot. So you would imagine that that's where your enemies are.
Okay. I don't know how I suddenly got a negative on firearms. But I'm just gonna go ahead and roll anyway.
Let me pull up your sheet.
What did you do?
I have no idea.
Let's see, target. Who are you firing at? You've got Joanna and you've got Daniel Kelly.
I guess I'm gonna take a shot at Daniel Kelly because it ain't right to shoot women.
I thought women
Damn
were
it.
people.
They are people now. Didn't you hear me?
That's weird that it says -1.
Did you put any points into shotguns initially or no? Do you remember?
I don't think so.
Okay. The problem is that
Or right.
For whatever reason the system doesn't recognize the text that you've got put in there, so I'll make sure that I fix that. But that would be a failure either way. Would you like to push? Oh, well, you can't push that roll.
Can't push.
No
Can't
pushies.
All right. So is that your turn then?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Play.
Fuck.
So can he, from where he's at, can he actually see them? I'm assuming this is before he got to run back to the group. I don't know.
He'll probably have to move forward a little bit.
Okay.
To be able to get an angle on him.
Okay. Now the only question I have then is, I know distance is kind of like theater of mind, but if he's within 12 feet of him, he'll get a bonus die. If he's not within 12 feet, it'll just be a normal roll.
I
Okay.
can get a bonus die.
Do you want to move within 12 feet of somebody?
Yeah, I think he does. He actually wants to get right around there and just blast whoever is closest.
Okay. So the first person you see as you move forward is Joanna Osterman.
Okay. Goodbye, Joanna.
Oh,
Maybe.
killer.
We hope. All right, I'm going to use a point and the bonus die, and hope this goes well, and hope this shotgun is in good working order. All right, 12 gauge shotgun.
Oh yeah.
14.
Let's
Very
go.
nice.
Hard success.
Extreme
All right.
success.
Go.
I could
No.
make it an
Do
extreme
it.
success.
Oh, do it. You're gonna die if you don't.
Do it. We need
I'm
it.
gonna do it. He's gonna spend more luck because, you know, what's life without having no luck? So he spends the 2 luck and turns it into an extreme success. Now,
Hell,
does that mean, I'm
yeah.
not sure if does that mean it impales?
I believe shotguns are impale. Yes.
That's a
let me
good
double
thing.
check.
Really?
I don't remember.
them,
I can never
yes.
remember.
Impale? What are we?
Yeah.
fucking vampires?
Well, when you impale a roll, you do max damage plus another die of damage from the weapon.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Shotguns.
Oh yeah, extreme damage. It says penetrating weapons. Yeah, it doesn't say.
I don't see. Let me see. There's an asterisk here.
You'd think it would say on the weapon, wouldn't it?
You would think so.
We'll figure this out. The 12 gauge shotgun, 2B. Where is it? If I click on it, does it open it? All right. Number of attacks, base skill, damage 46, ranged. Yeah, slugs can impale, but I don't know. Is this slugs?
These are target shots.
Okay, let's see. I'm
So,
guessing
yeah,
that it
these are
cannot impale.
pellet. It does not.
Yep, slugs can
Unfortunately.
impale, but normal shots cannot.
But it is max dice damage, regardless, because you got an extreme success.
What kind
so-
of shotguns are these again?
It's a 12 gauge.
12 gauge pump.
12 gauge pump shotgun.
All right, I'm gonna put
So
that where my,
you do what is that? 4d6, so that's 24 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Would you like to narrate exactly how it is that you end Joanna Osterman?
Yes.
Oh.
He's coming around the corner and he takes a knee and basically almost point blank straight at her face, you know, within 12 feet. It just says, you just hear him yell out in
Vaya con Dios.
French. I don't know if anyone understands French. He just says, "This is for you, Veronique," but he says Veronique, and he just blows her face off.
Very
Whose news had the right way.
Perfect.
For the king, baby.
Nobody will know it was her. This is perfect.
Wait a minute. Yeah, exactly.
Based.
Oh, we're feeding that bitch to the fishes.
Even if he dies here, he's like, there we go.
I killed a woman, yeah!
You fire
Base
upon Joanna
stigma.
Osterman straight at her face, and every single pellet from that shotgun shell erupts and blasts tiny small holes into her face until you see a red mist spray out from what was once her head.
Ashake Ali!
as her head snaps backwards and she falls backwards onto the ground.
Hell to the 199, bitch.
Camellia, it is your turn.
Okay.
Can she fall back into the fire?
Well, to
Sure, I'll say she falls back into the fire.
to find my Tommy gun, what would I need to roll?
So roll me I guess a spot hidden check would be the most appropriate, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
Keep in mind, this would be what you do on your turn.
Yes, I know, but because with the handgun I suck. I can't do anything with the handgun. So I will do this and do. You know, I really need this, so I'm gonna use a bonus die. Really need my Tommy gun.
Holy shit.
That shit leaps out of wherever the hell it was and into your hand.
It comes to me. Comes to me.
As you're getting into stance, your foot brushes against a crate, and the lid just kind of falls open, and there you see a Thompson 45.
Thank the fucking God. I'll grab it and I'll hug it and I'll kiss it. It's like I'm ready. Also, we probably don't have time to do this, but my Tommy gun needs to be fixed because it says 25 when it should say 90.
Okay, that's fine. So, when we come back next week, it will be Daniel Kelly's turn.
Ugh.
And we'll see what kind of wrath he has to unleash because he's got 2 compadres, which have now fallen. So.
Oh, we killed 2 of them? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Turns out that Molotov cocktail struck Lester Shaw directly. So unfortunately, he met an untimely demise.
Yay!
He got shot off.
Well, now we've got an angry roulette with a Tommy gun. Oof, but hopefully Daniel Kelly doesn't. Hopefully he takes his ire out on Clay, and then you guys can mop him up.
Yes.
All right.
Clay, MVP, all of that and a big dick.
All right. So, thank you guys for joining in. We'll go around the horn, and I'm going to stop the music here. And
Machine gun Sebby.
Are we skipping our rolls?
yeah, for tonight, we can do that at. I tell you what. Why don't we do that once we end combat next week? We'll do our improvement rolls, and we'll carry forward from there. So we'll just go around the horn for now. And let everybody know where they can find you. Say Sebby for second to last, me for last. JT, why don't you go first? Tag whoever you like.
You can find me on my channel, Savage Talk, and on my Gilded, which is, I believe, I don't know. It'll be listed there, I'm sure, in my link tree, where we are auditioning for my new show, Savage Riffs, which will be helmed by Savage Circus Freak, excuse me, which we are holding auditions right now. Savage Freak, yes. It's an amalgamation of 2 assholes. Anywho,
Like
yes, check that out. Join the Gilded. It's listed in the link tree. And if you want to audition, it's going to be a show kind of like this one, but on my channel. And it's going to be awesome. And also, you can see me Friday nights on Mummy's Mask. And I don't know. I got nothing else for now. I will give it to the Frost Mage.
Hi, I'm Frost. I'm a wizard. You can totally trust me. Fire does not burn ships, as we all know. So we're totally safe. We're totally fine. You can find me on Kick and Twitch, where I do gaming and writing streams occasionally. I am also the writer that Rudai has brought on board to help with Legend Seekers. So if you're not a Gilded member, go over there, become a Gilded member, get access to all the cool stuff that he's showing you, and, well, just help him. And yeah, you can find me in my link tree there. I'm all over the place, but also not all over the place. I have a limited footprint, but I'm there. And we're going to go with, since we only have one choice left, it's Chris. It's Jimmy.
Jimmy Green Pocket.
What? Dick Jimmy.
I am Chris with a dagger. I'm gonna take a leaf from Moss's book and say I don't do anything anywhere near as impressive as most of these folks here, but you can find me on minds.com at Chris with a dagger, all one word. Political hot takes, movie reviews, etc. Me doing stupid voices and stuff, all that you can find there. I also make content for Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. If you want more of my dulcet tones, you can look up a backlog of videos I got on there, and that is where you will find me. And
well, yep, I am Sevi. You can usually find me Geeks and Gamers Tabletop on Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I know if you guys checked it out on Gilded, you'll know that I am joining the Crimson Throne on a Saturday, so that should be pretty fun and exciting. I know Aruda already said Epic Mike was going to be there. He has not revealed who the rest of the cast is, but let me tell you, you guys are going to love all of them. And you can find me over at Moonskull every other Wednesday for games with the crew. We are going to be playing Demonologist. So that's going to be super fun and exciting. JT is going to join. Nomi is going to join. And Mas is going to join. We are going to have a blast playing Demonologist and getting scared. I can't wait. It's going to be super fun and exciting. And in Moonskull, you can find me on Saturdays for Star Wars, and then obviously today for Call of Cthulhu. When I'm not usually streaming in those two platforms, I'm usually on my Twitch and my Kick, so please give those a follow. And I will pass it out to Moss.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us this evening, to both the players and the viewers, and everybody who gave tonight, who donated. Very, very, very generous of you all. Yeah, if you want to, you can find me over at Twitter. I'm usually just retweeting stuff that has to do with these channels, Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and Moonskull, or I'll have some sort of smart-ass political take. So if you want to see that, you can. That's at Mossmuff. You can find me over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop on Thursday evenings for March of the Dragon Queen. Over here on Moonskull on Saturdays for Star Wars, and obviously Mondays for Call of Cthulhu, where I am keeper of arcane lore and writer of intros. And then, you know, I will also be joining in on the gaming streams, as you heard, every so often on Wednesday evenings. Oh, and don't forget to support Legend Seeker if you would like to. And, you know, we want to make sure that we have an alternative if you'd like. We want to make sure we have an alternative to Dungeons and Dragons, because everybody knows that some of the stuff that they've been putting out here recently is, well, it's got an agenda behind it, to say the least. So we want to make sure that we combat that and promote guilt-free gaming, so that way that your games are just how you like, and all of the content which is released supports that. So if that sounds like something you want to get behind, don't forget Legend Seeker. We want to make sure that we get that back as much as possible. Join Gilded, please, 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 and thank you. Join Gilded. It's a great crew over there. I mean, you can talk to me, talk to all of our cast here. You can send me, my DMs are open. So just don't ask me for nudes, because I will send them. Other than that, I think that's about all I've got. So thank you all for joining us again this evening. I will catch you all next week. Good night, and God bless.
So long, gay boys.